88.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The email that we got into the show for a second date update today read less like a date and more like a scene from the movie The Hangover.
Oh.
It sounded like a wild date.
Whoa.
I won't tell you about it. I'll let Audrey tell you about it herself, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. What's up, Audrey? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
Are you
Not
currently
too bad.
caring for a baby that's not yours?
Yeah, are you stuck on a rooftop?
Is there a tiger involved?
No tigers were involved or harmed in the making of this date.
Okay.
Okay, but like your email sounds like you had a crazy night with this dude that you want to call. What's his name, by the way?
Ken,
Ken. All right, so before we get into the actual date, tell us how you met Ken.
we met online,
Okay.
so I didn't really know a whole lot about him. We just kind of gave it a shot. First date, just out at a bar, like a dive bar.
Okay, that sounds pretty mellow so far. Pretty typical.
Yeah, I mean, it started like a normal date, but I know how to take something and have a good time with it. I'm not like a typical girl.
All right.
Okay.
So tell us what happened.
So we went to this dive bar and we were drinking beers, playing arcade games. I'm a video game fan myself.
Okay.
Cool.
So, yeah, it was fun. And then we were playing, like, the pull tabs.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. I love pull tabs.
And that is
And that-
actually, pull
yeah.
tabs are a great first date.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never thought about
And
it.
every once in a while you win money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
know,
and
it's
it's
not
something
bad.
to talk about, something to celebrate or
Yeah.
commiserate with, depending on how it goes.
That does sound chill.
Yeah, so I actually won. I won $60.
Sweet.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah, see?
See how cool I am?
Yeah.
So Ken made a joke that we should just turn it all into ones and go to the strip club.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, let's do it. I figured I'd call him on his bluff and see if that's something he really wanted to do.
Well, and you know,
Dang.
behind every joke is also truth. So
Right.
I'm guessing he was down.
He was down.
Wow, that's a surprise.
Yeah. I do feel like that this is a really romantic first date story. Like your pull tab money turned into stripper tips.
You know, every great date has to start somewhere.
True.
Yeah.
That's a very, very well said.
So did you guys actually go to the strip club then?
We did. We had
Woo.
a ton of fun. We were doing shots, and I actually bought him a dance. I
Nice.
just thought it would be funny. And then we hooked up a little in the bathroom.
Oh my
A
god.
little.
I'm sorry, that is so gross. Like just I mean dirty not is
Right.
in like I think you're dirty. I just think that the bathroom of a strip club is a disgusting place filled with germs.
Yeah, strip club bathrooms are never very nice.
No.
But, I
Yeah.
mean, awesome first date. You guys played
Yeah.
pull tabs, then
I'm
you took
still
the money,
into
went
it.
to a strip club, and then messed around in the strip club bathroom. Like
Sounds cool to
this
me.
dude had to have been loving life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
So did it come to an end or did you guys stay the night with each other? Where'd you go after the strip club?
Well, yeah. So when we were hooking up in the bathroom, we got kicked out. The manager, yeah, he kicked us out.
That's awkward.
I do feel like it's kind of hypocritical of the strip club.
Yeah,
Like,
excuse me.
you
No
know-
sexualness around here.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally what they do. I don't know. So, I mean, it was probably for the best because we'd had a lot of shots at that point. So we got in an Uber, and the Uber dropped me off first. And I thought about inviting him in, but I didn't end up doing it. I was like, you know what? I don't want to make it too easy for him. I want, him to be able to work to get.
I mean, we were just messing around in a strip club bathroom. I don't want this guy thinking that it's all going to be so
That's
easy.
mixed signal.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just can't believe you're worried about sending any signal.
I
like,
am a
it's
lady.
fine. Like, who
Excuse
cares
me.
at this point?
I think I maybe had I don't want to say sobered up because I definitely hadn't, but maybe I was just thinking a little more clearly when we got
Got
to
it.
my house and I was
Okay.
like, this is where I'm going to cut it.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
So I'm guessing you guys did have a good night kiss.
Well, no, actually just the bathroom incident.
What?
You didn't even
Okay.
kiss goodnight?
No, I think he was expecting me to invite him inside and was waiting for it, so he didn't go in for the kiss because he just kind of assumed, and then I was like, well, have a great night. It's been fun.
So I actually, Audrey, I think that's like a baller move. Like this guy is totally expecting to go to your house and stay the
Yeah.
night, and then you didn't do it.
Right.
Got him all
You-
riled
I
up,
mean,
though.
you're keeping him on his toes.
Yeah, that's what I think too. So, I mean, we were texting a little bit the next day, so I thought everything was cool, and then all of a sudden, just silent. Like,
Huh.
I haven't heard from him since.
Why do you think he stopped talking to you?
I don't know if he thinks I'm like a party girl, and maybe he's trying to find someone more serious, but like, he doesn't really know me well enough to make that assumption yet.
Right.
If
Did-
this was me, I think he's pouting. Like, what? We were kissing. You took me to a strip club. You got all this sexuality around me, and then you just say goodnight, and I'd be a baby, and I wouldn't call you either. But
That's so weird.
That's just me.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case, then that's not cool, because I was so cool to him the whole day. Like, what other girl is gonna, throw down drinking beers, playing games, go to a strip club? Like, are you kidding?
True.
Right.
Special.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised he's not calling you back, and that's the only thing you can think of is maybe he just thinks you're too wild.
I mean, I'm a little taller than him. Aren't guys real self-conscious about that kind of thing?
Yeah,
Some are.
Yeah.
I mean, did he mention that at all on your date?
No, but I mean, I've had guys not want to date me because of my height before.
Okay. All right. We'll play a song and then come back and call him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on. Don't go to a strip club or anything. Just wait a few minutes, okay?
No, I'm cool.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to today's second date update.
Oh, my God.
Taking center stage right now is Audrey. She's working hard for you. After she gets off stage, Audrey is going to give out free lap dances in the bathroom for anybody willing to date her. Maybe play some pull tabs. Enjoy yourself. Give it up for Audrey one more time. Hey, Audrey.
Hey.
Yeah. We're not
excited.
exactly
all.
helping your party girl image, are we, Audrey?
No.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Audrey went out with a dude named Ken. They met online, and they went out to a bar. She actually won money on pull tabs and made a joke, hey, let's go to the strip club with it. And then they actually did that. They went to the strip club. They kind of hooked up a little bit in the bathroom before they were kicked out. And then they took an Uber together. It dropped her off at her house first. Now he's not calling her back. They did text a little bit. And the only reason that Audrey can think of is that maybe he thinks she's too wild or the fact that she's too tall.
I mean, did you think at some point that this guy could be boyfriend material?
Well, I mean, it's hard to tell on the first date, but I mean,
Yeah.
I liked him. I definitely wanted to go out again.
It's
Okay.
especially hard to tell on the type of first date that you had
Well,
if somebody's
you know.
boyfriend material.
I was thinking maybe in the first half hour things were...
Before you got wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when we were talking, we really did have a lot in common. So,
Yeah. You guys
Well,
both like strippers. You both like pull tabs. You both like playing video games. I mean, it sounds like a match made in heaven,
It
really.
sounds like love.
Yeah.
I know, like, what guy says no to this?
Apparently only Ken
Yeah.
right now.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, is this Ken?
this is Ken.
Ken, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
You say this is a radio show?
Yeah, it's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal, got it.
Yeah.
Hi, Ken.
Hey, Jose.
Hey, why are you guys calling me?
Just checking in with people around town.
God, no, you're not.
I'm calling you because we do a segment on our show. It's called the second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Okay. How does this involve me?
Because you recently went on a date with somebody and then now you've kind of ghosted them.
Wow, okay. So I'm guessing this is about Audrey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Audrey emailed us and she told us about your date. Sounds like a great time, honestly.
Wait, Audrey told you about what happened? Like, what? Why would she do that?
Because she wanted to tell us what a great night she
Yeah.
had.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, it was fun. I mean, she was cool. She was really cool.
Why is your voice going up so high? You sound, I don't know, nervous, anxious?
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, we're talking about my personal love life on the radio, I guess. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's true. I can see that. Well, if you say, okay, so you said that she was cool and everything, then why don't you want to see her again?
No, I mean, like I said, she's pretty great. The date was almost perfect, but it's just not quite perfect. Like, she's not quite my type.
What? Ken, you realize no one is ever perfect. Like, if that's your standard, that will always disappoint
Yeah.
you.
Well, I disagree. I mean, look, she checks a lot of boxes. She's fun. She's kind of a wild night. I appreciate that. Like, check.
Double check.
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean,
Is it because she's taller than you? She said that she thinks one of the things you might have been.
I like tall girls. Girls my height or taller. I'm all in. Like, yeah, check.
Okay.
She likes all the stuff I like. She likes, video games. We like a little bit of dancing, a lot of music. We have all this stuff
She
in
likes
common.
strippers.
Yeah, she told you about that too? Oh, my
Let's
not
God.
forget
Oh, my
that.
Yeah.
God.
Check that box.
Wow. All right, well, yeah, I mean, she's honest. Check that box, too. She's honest.
So what's the unchecked?
If I got to be honest with you, and I feel like I'm kind of compelled to be honest here, I mean, she got to love baseball.
What?
I mean, if I'm looking for somebody to like like that's like legit gonna be, my partner, like my wife someday. Like, you got to check all the boxes. Like, that's just how it's gonna be.
So you think that this girl is perfect, all except for she doesn't like baseball?
Yeah, I mean, I want to say that's like a deal breaker with me, but it's a big part of my life. I mean, I got season tickets. I've been following since I was a kid.
Okay.
Wow.
So, but she checks like every single other box you have,
Pretty much, yeah.
just not baseball.
Look, I'm missing my partner who likes baseball, and she was not it.
But
Can you
here's
go
the
on
thing, Ken. Listen, the man I married loves basketball. Like his whole family, college basketball players. They live and breathe basketball. I can't stand it. And you know what? It's okay. He can have his own interests. I don't have to be into everything.
I gotta be honest with you. I feel like he's settled.
Ken, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's healthy in a relationship to have different likes and different interests.
Hey, she can like her own things, but the language of love and a lifetime of partnership with me is gonna be baseball. I mean, it's baseball. That's it.
Maybe you should date a baseball player. You ever thought of that?
Can I just
I mean, that's a tough one, but I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna keep searching.
can I
Okay.
ask Ken, why do you think she hates baseball?
She just told me flat out she was not a fan. And I mean, again, I appreciate her honesty, but that just to me is like, whoa, that's a big letdown.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was frustrating. And here's the thing: she's not even that kind of girl who hates sports altogether, or whatever. No, she just dislikes baseball.
It sounds like you sound so stern about this. There's no way to change your mind here, Ken.
Look, if she could just soften her own stance on it, maybe come with me to a few games, watch a few games together, just try it out.
Let's ask her then. You want to ask her if she would be into trying to give baseball a shot for you?
What do you mean? Like just like send an email to her?
No, I mean talk to her right now because Audrey is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh,
I'm here. I can hear everything you said.
oh my, oh my God. Oh.
Baseball? Really?
Okay, this is
I've been to baseball games. I've had people explain the sport to me.
Audrey.
I just think it's boring.
Oh.
It's not
Oh my
favorite
God.
sport.
Okay, this is a lot right now. This is a lot.
This is a lot. I know. I'm sorry to rock your world like that.
He doesn't know what to be more upset about.
You go to a radio show and talk about our date, and then you mention you say baseball's boring. I mean, that's like sacrilege.
I mean,
that's piercing. That's like soul crushing. That's
Soul crushing? It's a hobby of
Yes.
yours. You're allowed to have hobbies. I'm allowed to have hobbies.
okay. First of all, not a hobby. Not at all. Not a hobby.
It's a hobby. Like, you don't play it professionally, so it's like not your job, it's not your career. It's a hobby. You watch other people play it.
Wait, no, hold on. Yes, I do play. I play in a rec league. I've been team captain of that team for 5 seasons.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Team captain for 5 seasons.
I bet you are insufferable on the field.
Oh, come on. No. I play third base. That's right.
Yeah.
Everybody knows they're base players.
Hey, that's right. Called the hot corner, right? That's the hot corner.
It is.
Oh my God.
why are you wasting my time then if you have such a strict checklist that
I mean,
a girl has to meet?
Audrey, why don't you just give it a chance? Why are you so against it?
Do you think this is the first time I've ever, tried to get into baseball? Like, you're the first guy who's ever brought this up. I've been to games. I've tried to learn it, and then I just didn't really want to because it's boring. I have been told
That B
all
word
the
again.
rules
I
and
cannot believe
explained
it.
how it's
Boring.
played.
Do you realize how hurtful that is, Audrey? Like, it hurts. Hearing that word, boring, it hurts me, like, to the core.
Wow.
Very painful.
Yeah,
word.
I'm sorry that
We
you had to
should
hear
bleep
that.
it.
But Ken, why? I mean, are you that desperate to have someone go to the games with you? Don't you have a buddy that you can take instead of a girlfriend?
But I want a partner. I want, a life partner to experience this life passion with me. It's a passion. It's part of me.
Why couldn't you just say straight up, I won't date a girl who doesn't like baseball, and then you wouldn't have gotten my number in the first place?
Right.
I bent the rules for you on, what a girl would typically do. You can't bend the rules, your very strict checklist for me, and I could be allowed to not check one of your boxes.
Good point.
This is bending my rules a bit. I've never, been on the radio trying to explain my personal passion. I can't continue this conversation with this person. I can't do it.
Okay, well,
Oh, wow.
before you go, Ken, would you like to go on a second date with Audrey? We'll pay for it. Then you guys can talk in person.
Audrey, listen, straight up, you are almost perfect. Almost if you would just like baseball. I'm serious.
No, I don't even want to go on another date with this guy.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, if you want to go find your perfect girl who loves baseball like you do and checks all the other boxes, go ahead and keep looking, but you are going to be single for a very long time.
Would you say, Audrey, that he was going to strike out?
Oh, no.
I couldn't help it.
Hey, I will never be single because I have baseball.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Married to the game.
I'm glad that baseball can keep you warm at night, Ken. Sorry.
Oh, man.
That's right. If I swipe it, they will come.
If you swipe it, they will come? Like, what does that even mean? What?
Oh, my God. Seal the dreams. Are you kidding me?
This is the worst day.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We got an email from one of our listeners named Mary. She told us a little bit about her date and says she feels awful about it and thinks it's her fault that she's not getting a call back.
Wow.
Oh,
Is this
no.
like the first person with like some self-realization on the phone with
That's
us?
true.
Like, what's going on?
I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm guessing she accidentally ran him over and feels bad.
That's what you went to.
Yeah. Mary, why did you do it?
Okay, I think there's a lot of other things that could have happened there.
Are you using this time as your one call from the police station?
Okay.
Attempted murder.
No, it's really not like that.
Yeah, that's what all guilty people say, huh?
What's the real story, Mary? What happened?
He is such a good guy. I'm feeling awful about it because I've been on so many dates before where it's like it was their fault why we didn't have any more dates, but this one is all me.
Oh, no, it's that obvious. Okay, wait, back up. Where did you meet this guy?
We met on Tinder. His name's Adam.
Okay.
And I have to say that when you're doing the swipes and things like that, I know your human nature reaction is to definitely swipe right onto all the hot guys.
Yes, I think that's what Tinder is for.
But Adam's not like super good looking.
Oh.
But that's okay.
Is that what you told him? And that's why you know that he's not calling you back? Because that's pretty rough, Mary.
No. I've swiped right on tons of hot guys before, and they're just really self-obsessed. They're jerks. I was done with it. So I'm like, I'm going to swipe on a not so good-looking guy.
Oh,
Wow, that actually makes sense. I
Yeah.
feel the same about hot girls.
Yeah.
I'm always like, she's not going to want anything to do with me.
Yeah.
That's a good strategy.
But the uggos, like, there's no risk there.
Absolutely. They're always down.
you guys, she's not saying he's ugly. He's just not the best. Like, maybe he has stronger attributes other than his looks.
Got
It's
it.
kind of like Ed Sheeran.
Oh.
He's not awful, but
Yeah.
not
But he's
great.
rich. Got it.
Okay.
Well, but there are a lot of men out there that once you actually get to know their personality, they're 80 times more attractive.
True. That's
So
everybody.
what was it like? What'd you guys do?
We did a dancing lesson.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
hot guy would never be down
Yeah.
for something like that.
Exactly.
Kind of fun.
Exactly.
So what kind of dancing lesson did you guys do?
We did a little swing dancing, like a little, who is that, Brian Setzer or something, or like, you know, swing dancing.
Yeah, welcome back to 1986.
Sorry, we're not up to date on our famous swing dancers here. So, but how did the swing dance class go? Was it fun?
It was a lot of fun. Like, they teach you some basic moves because neither of us had done it before. And then you get to switch a bunch of partners.
Oh, Mary.
That was the fun part
wow.
of it.
Okay.
You got to take a break from boring old looking Adam and got to look at some really hot guys.
It's like swiping right in real life.
Yes. And, you know, it was great because everybody's got, like, different levels. And I even danced with this cute 80-year-old guy.
Oh.
It was adorable, guys.
Okay, so that's great, but what about poor Adam?
Yeah. Remember, you're dating Adam here.
When did you screw it all up? That's what I want to know.
Okay, I'll get to that. But here's the one thing, and this is why I really liked him, is because after I danced with that 80-year-old guy, I was kind of like jabbing at him a little bit. And so he came back at me, which I loved. He was like, I'm going to take that old guy's knees out with, his walker.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, violence against the elderly.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I think it's cute, too.
It was going so well. We were like, let's do drinks. We just, sweated a little bit. So we went and grabbed some drinks.
Uh-huh.
And then I ended up at his place.
Okay, so all of this is great so far.
So wait, that you ended up at the elderly man's place, or you ended up at Adam's place?
Follow along.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure we're getting it straight.
Adam's place. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And was that your idea or his idea?
I think we both had a couple drinks, so I would say it was both of our ideas. Like,
Okay.
it just felt right,
And what happened when you walked in his door? Did your clothes come off? And
Brooke.
I'm just
Jesus.
saying.
That's what Brooke's first go-to move is.
After some hot swing dancing.
It's a little invasive, but we had a good time. Let's just say
Oh,
that.
nice. So they did.
So
do
yes,
that.
see, I'm right.
Okay, all right.
So I'm still not hearing what's the bad part of this date then.
The bad part was the next morning when I was leaving.
Oh, you stayed the night.
I did.
Okay, walk us through it.
So when I was getting up in the morning, I was trying to be like really, really quiet. And I noticed that, and I forgot about this part, but I put a bunch of self-tanner on the night before. And so I noticed that there was a bunch of orangey streaks all over his sheets.
Oh, no.
That could be perceived as something else.
Ew.
Gross.
I'm just saying, that's the first thing I would think. Like, what the heck?
Of course, first thing that Jose thinks is someone messed his bed.
Anytime I've had streaks in my bed, it's not been self-tanner.
Okay, let's move forward quickly.
So you left streaks of self-tanner in his bed.
Oh.
Yes. And then I was like, shoot, I got to do something about this.
Yeah.
So then I went to the bathroom, put some hot water on a washcloth, then came back to the bed, like was trying to like wipe it. Well, then all of a sudden he starts waking up. I was like, shoo, I knew that was going to happen. And then I was like, okay, well, I just had a little, and then, all right, I got to go.
Wait,
Awkward.
did you just make it sound like you wet the bed? Like, because the bed's wet at this point.
Oh.
I had a little,
I just kind of like, I didn't really explain it. I was just like, oh, there's a little something, and I didn't really explain it, though. I just said, oh, I got a little something on your bed.
Now I don't look so dumb.
Yeah, you should have explained it.
what? And then you just left? Did he even have a chance to say anything?
No, because he was like still waking up and everything. So then I was like, okay, I'll just text you later.
Oh,
So
no.
then I texted him, but he still hasn't responded.
Yeah.
Oh, that's totally it.
The after morning glow is not there when you're waking up in a wet brown bed.
She sweat her glow off.
So how long has it been since you last spoke to him?
It's been like 2 days.
Okay. And so are you using this to get him on the phone so you can explain what happened?
No. I'm just looking for you guys to help me because I just want him to give me a second chance because, look, when we danced, we clicked. Our conversations, we clicked. Like, everything else clicked.
But you haven't texted him about the self-tanner, though.
No.
You're just going to pretend like it never happened and just move on.
Well, she's playing it cool for now, guys.
Right.
That may not be the problem.
I think
even
we've
though
passed that point. Like, that's the problem.
We may need to address it at a certain point,
Yeah.
but we're going to call Adam for you, Mary, and we'll play a song and come back and get your second date update right after this, okay?
Great.
Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, we're on the phone with Mary. She went out with a guy named Average Adam. She told us he's not very good looking, but she kind of likes that about him. And they went dancing together before she took a page out of Brooke's dating playbook and slept with him night one.
I mean, I want to argue, but
Just classic, bro.
hey, you know what? I know what I like, okay?
Now Mary's worried that he's not calling her back because in the morning, she realized that some of her self-tanner rubbed off and left a stain on his sheets. She tried to clean it, but he started waking up, so she just decided to leave, no explanation. Now, Mary, we're going to call Adam, and how do you want us to approach this?
So I've been thinking about it, and I say don't bring up the self-tanner right away because maybe there's something else. Like, I've listened to you guys a bajillion times, and it could be something totally different. Maybe he just didn't think I was that cute, or...
I like that, Mary. You won't be offended if the guy that you don't think is attractive doesn't find you attractive either. That's good. That's good.
some people just are into different things, so maybe he's just not into that. But, like, I think I'm pretty cute.
That's a smart
So
move.
don't bring up the wet brown bed until later.
Right.
If it comes to that. All right,
Okay.
Mary.
Okay.
Let's call Adam right now and get some answers for you. Ready?
Yes, thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Adam, please?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, it's your morning wake-up call, Adam. Good morning.
I'm on the do not spam list.
Oh, no.
no.
This isn't a spam call, Adam.
Are you 100% satisfied with your current
Oh my
healthcare
God.
provider?
Jeffrey, shut up. It's not a spam call, Adam.
What's going on?
Hey, Adam, sorry. This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Do you have a minute to talk with us?
What? Radio?
Yes. It's a old-fashioned device, and you listen to music on it. Sometimes people talk out of it.
You mean like a podcast?
Close.
Yeah,
It is.
the
Yes.
predecessor to podcasts. But yeah, let's just call it a podcast, okay?
What do you want?
Well, actually, we're calling on behalf of one of our listeners who's been trying to get a hold of you. Her name is Mary.
Oh.
Oh, you like Mary.
I don't think that was the O that I got.
I heard, oh, yeah.
No, I heard, oh, no.
Well, So, yeah, you went on a date recently with Mary, Adam, and she says that she had a really great time with you, and now you're not talking to her anymore, and she wants to know the reason why.
She told you about our date, huh?
She gave us a little rundown of it.
It sounded really fun. I mean, she said you guys went dancing, and I thought that was really cool of you to be up for, dancing on a first date. You met on Tinder. One thing led to the next. Sounds like everything went great.
It was until it wasn't.
And at what point wasn't it?
I mean, she really doesn't know. I find that hard to believe.
Maybe.
Is there something about Mary?
Oh, my God, Jeffrey. You couldn't help it. Did you do that on purpose?
I'm sorry. Is there something about Mary that bothered you?
You've always wanted to say that.
I don't know what you guys are laughing about. I don't get it.
It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
It's not you.
The whole point is Mary wants to know the reason why you're not calling her back. She says that she had a really, really good time with you, and the fact that you're not calling her, it's kind of upsetting, and she just wants some answers as to why.
I mean, I think she knows why I'm not calling her back. I don't want to embarrass her, okay?
I don't think she'll be embarrassed. She knows, she listens to these, that there could be some really terrible information she finds out about herself. She's very aware of the consequences here.
I don't know why she's trying to get a hold of me. If I were her, I would have never told anyone what happened.
What?
What
was it?
Yeah, what happened?
She told you all about the date?
Yeah.
And she told you about the next morning.
Yeah, maybe you can tell us what your side of the story is.
I mean, it's not sides, it's facts. She went in my bed,
what?
number 1 and number 2.
Oh, Adam. That's, no.
Are you sure?
Is that really what you think happened?
I'm positive.
Oh.
I can't believe she would tell a radio station what she did.
Adam, this is Mary.
Hey, Mary, yes, that's a little bit early, but Adam, Mary's been on the line listening. We forgot to tell you that, and she heard everything you said.
I don't understand. She's on...
Mary's on the other line, Adam, and she's listening. She knows what you just said about her doing a duty in your bed.
Number 1 and 2.
Bed. It wasn't that. There's a good explanation.
Adam, I really do have a really good explanation.
I can't believe you're on the whole... If I were you, why would you highlight that you did this? What's wrong with you?
Oh, my God, just wait.
I was wearing self-tanner, and I had a lot on from the night before, and so then it got all over your bed. So I was trying to quietly wipe it off. That's what it was.
See?
Listen, I was in the bed. It wasn't just that. There's a specific smell, and it wasn't Tanner smell. It was number 2 smell.
Oh, my God. Adam, you don't believe her?
No, I saw the evidence and the smell. I know what number 2 smells like.
Come on.
Wait a minute. So who's lying here?
Mary.
Okay. There might have been a little bit.
Oh!
Wait, what? Wait,
on.
what did you just say?
Only because I had drank a lot the night before, and you know what happens? Whenever you drink a lot.
What?
Hold on. You told us it was just self-tanner.
No.
Well, it was mainly self-tanner.
Oh, my God. I feel so dirty. Why are you doing this, Mary?
Mary.
Adam is right. Why aren't you ashamed? What is your problem? Why are you calling us? If that's what are you doing? Run! Never call this guy again.
It was just a little bit, a tiny little streak. When you have to fart.
Oh, my God.
No.
I know.
I'm so disgusted. It was gross a couple days ago. I tried to block it out of my head. You guys are making me relive it, and I'm just as disgusted now. And it wasn't a little fart. It was a Jackson Pollock of fart.
Oh, my God. Stop it. Stop with the visuals, people. Just burn the sheets. Take the mattress to the dump.
I burned my sheets, and she left. She left me sitting in it. She didn't even offer to help.
Oh, my God. It's all so disgusting.
Mary, how can you leave a guy stranded like that? You didn't even apologize for it.
What was I going to do? Pick up my underwear? Oh, and can I have your sheets while I'm at it? No. Or am I going to say, let me do your laundry? I know we just met.
No.
Honestly, it was the tiniest little thing. Plus, our conversation was great. The dancing was
You
great.
got it on my arm. You got it on my arm.
Oh, no.
I think you're exaggerating a little bit. I mean, it was just the tiniest bit.
Oh, no.
Even a little bit is too much, I think, Mary.
You guys need to listen to me. We connected. Adam, did we not connect? Think about when we were dancing. Think about when we were having drinks. It was the best first date I've ever had, minus that little short thing the next morning. But regardless of everything else, 5-star date. It was amazing.
You can justify however you want, but the fact is you took a crap in my bed.
Yeah.
I didn't take a crap. I was a shirtless.
Enough of the descriptors. Please just ask them. Ask them, Jeffrey.
All
I
right,
can't do this anymore.
Okay, Adam, in some cultures, I think going number 2 is a sign of affection to a person. So
I didn't know that.
I'm just assuming maybe that's Mary's culture, and in that sense, she really liked you. So maybe you would consider going out on another date with her, and if you would, we would pay for it.
What? Yeah. Another date? Are you imagine us, we're hanging out, we're sharing an appetizer at some Applebee's. What do you think I'm going to be thinking about? Her going in my bed. How do you think this is salvageable?
Yeah.
Dude, I hear you, Adam. I wasn't even there, and I can't get the image out of my head,
She
man.
can empty herself before the date to make sure there's no accidents. Mary.
Adam, you are very emotional right now, and when you calm down, call me. We'll work it out. We'll do dancing lesson number 2. It will be so good.
Yeah, dancing lesson.
Second date update.
We've got a guy on the phone for a second date update today. His name is Nathan. And, a lot of people will come onto the show and they say, I have no idea why they wouldn't call me back. I'm the ultimate gentleman. Just ask my mom, who I live with and share a crossbow collection with. I'm normal.
That sounds about accurate.
Yeah, but Nathan's not like that. He knows that he had a few mishaps on his first date, and he's looking to get some help. Nathan, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Can I just first say thank you? It's always nice to have someone on the phone that is somewhat self-aware.
Yeah, we're not asking for total awareness, just a little bit.
Yeah, just
tiny bit of awareness.
Yeah, we all have our faults.
Well,
That's true.
Well, don't overgeneralize. Some of us are perfect, but don't lump us in with you.
You're not perfect, Jeff.
Let's talk, though, about the girl that you went out with. What's her name?
Chloe.
Say it
Wow.
like that, bro.
That was
dark.
a lot. I feel like you need to explain more how you feel about Chloe.
Listen, we met on a dating website. We talked back and forth for a week or so. She
Okay.
was really great, super pretty, and just kind of shallow, but she's a brunette, and everyone that I've dated in the past, I've been stuck in this blonde rut, I guess.
Wow. Okay. You don't need to call it a rut, all right?
Yeah.
Nathan, as a blonde woman myself.
I'm sorry.
No, we all have low points in our dating life.
I
so
mean, and honestly-
we all went through the blonde phase, and then
You
we
guys,
finally
okay,
come out of
stop
it.
with the blonde face.
Yeah, that's always in the past,
Yeah.
right?
All right,
Oh
so
my
you
God.
finally met a good brunette girl.
That's right. And I was just trying to switch it up.
Yeah.
She was really great. She's super sweet.
I'm sorry. Continue, Nathan.
Yeah, what did you guys do on your date?
So it was her idea. She volunteers in an animal shelter.
Aww.
And and I thought, that's super great. I'm great with animals. This will be a really great thing. And then she said we could grab something, a bite to eat afterwards. And so we went all in. I had to, it's like wearing the vest.
Dude, this is, okay, you guys are laughing, but this is so cute. This may be the most wholesome first date we have ever heard on this show.
And it's great because women are always in a great mood whenever they're around animals. You can't be sad while you're petting a puppy.
Yeah.
Right? But here's the thing, I really wanted to impress her, so I'm feeding and I'm playing with the animals and I'm cleaning up their poop and, the thing is every single animal I came up to, they were scared of me.
Oh, no.
They did not like me. The dogs would just bark at me or go into the corner. The cats, they would hiss at me.
Oh, my God.
It wasn't just one animal, though. It was every single one that I went up to. I mean, even the hamster was scared of me.
Wait, did Chloe notice this?
she had to have noticed it, but she didn't say anything to me about it.
Man.
So
It's not a good sign because animals are supposed to be really good at picking up on humans and whether or not they're a good person or not.
Yeah.
So
You should have put bacon in your pocket. That's what you should have done.
and I am traditionally, I'm really good with animals, so I
Yeah,
wanted to
sure.
impress her, but I feel like I botched it.
Okay, I will say to your credit, because I have kind of a shy, skittish rescue dog, and she can sense when people are overcompensating. Like they're over trying, and she is not into that. I'm serious. I'm
Really,
serious. She can tell you're trying to be too friendly to her. You're up in her face. She doesn't like that, man.
You know
a dog,
Yeah,
a
just
dog
watch
can tell
your
when
dog.
you're overcompensating.
I'm telling you, my dog doesn't like people who
I just want to
overcompensate.
hear Brooke be like, sorry, but my dog thinks you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too. I guess is like as I went on, I was just more and more desperate, and so I could maybe it could spell into desperation. I don't
See?
know.
Brooke's right, maybe.
I'm telling you. Were you able to recover over drinks?
Yeah, I mean, we went to dinner afterwards, and she didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up.
Smart.
Here's the thing where I screwed up, though.
Oh, no.
I kept saying I had this nervous tick of I can't believe we're meeting, and you're cool. You're this cool. And I'm thinking back to it. I've said it a bunch of times, and I've never said that before to anyone. And so it was heartfelt, but I think it was nervous. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it was a nervous tick.
Well, and it's like you say it one time and you're like, oh, that's so nice. You say it 10 times. You're like, what? You thought I was like some troll on an internet site? And
I get it.
why'd you even agree to go out with me if you had such low expectations to begin with?
I can understand when you're meeting people online, you don't know what you're getting into. You don't know what type of person they're going to be. You just didn't say it the right way.
That's exactly how I felt.
Okay, good. At least that was your only mistake of the day.
Well, there's one more.
Oh,
Oh, well.
okay. What happened then?
So when we were done, just, as a nice thing to do, I offered to give her a ride home.
Okay.
And she declined. She drove on her own. And so, I was just concerned for her safety. So I followed her home.
What?
Whoa.
Now
That
I'm
is-
concerned for her safety.
Yeah, why?
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I just felt like I needed to do something at least really nice for her.
Hold on.
So you stalked her back to her house.
Yeah.
Wait, did you follow her home and leave, or did you do anything when you followed her home?
Lurk outside of her
Yeah.
door.
I wasn't trying to be creepy or anything like that. But when she got inside, the light flicked on, and I think she looked out the window, and I panicked and I sped off.
Oh, so if she
Oh
saw
my
Wow.
God! You meet a random dude on the internet and he follows you to your house, and then you make weird eye contact with him out your window.
And then you peel away like an innocent person does.
Well, guys, like I said, I don't know if she saw me before I panicked, and I don't know if she even noticed with the animal thing. So I just don't know why she's not calling me back, and that's why I need your help.
All right, well, we're going to play a song, come back, call Chloe, and try and get your second date update. We'll figure out if it's reason A, B, C, D, E, or mystery reason F, okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right,
man.
hold on. When you go out on a first date, there's a lot of guys that'll try to impress a woman by handing them a big bouquet of red roses.
Oh, wow. Yeah, a little cliche, but okay.
It's still romantic.
Nathan basically gave his date a big bouquet of red flags on their first date.
It's so true.
Oh, they were so in
my
season
God.
and fresh.
Oh, romantic.
Yeah.
Well, they went to an animal shelter where all the animals were barking and hissing at him the whole time. And then after that, he secretly followed her car home. And then when she turned on the lights in her house, he sped away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Presumably knocking over some garbage cans and a couple fruit stands as he
course.
peeled out. It's just how it works. But now Nathan knows it wasn't his best showing, and he's hoping we can get him another shot.
Oh, after that recap, it's going to be tough.
Hey, but you know what, Nathan? I got good news for you.
Yeah.
I know women. They're my people. And we are so good at overlooking red flags and just ignoring them. We are so good at it.
Brooke's right.
Well, I'm a nice guy. I'm not, I didn't mean her any harm. I just was nervous. So, it's not like they're actual red flags. I'm a good guy.
Yeah, I think they're pretty red flaggy.
Yeah, well, that sounds like something a blonde would say.
Okay, listen.
Fair point, Nathan.
Majority of blondes are actually brunette, okay?
Oh, that's the secret.
Just saying, it's hard to be natural.
All right, we could talk about this all day, but instead, we're going to dial Chloe's phone number for you and try and get you your second date update, all right?
All right, thanks, guys.
Okay, Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Chloe, please?
Hi, speaking.
Hi, Chloe. How you doing? This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
I'm sorry. What is this about?
Well, this is about your dating life.
What?
Yeah.
Because we do a segment on our show called a second date update. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll contact them for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Someone called you about me?
Yes. Specifically a guy named Nathan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's really positive.
That kind of scared me.
I know. That was not the reaction that I was expecting at all.
Yeah.
Is this going to be like quick, Chloe? Like, oh, yeah, Nathan, just haven't got around to calling him back.
Yeah, like literally that.
Oh,
Really?
Everything's fine.
That's interesting.
It's just a confusion.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what's going on right now.
Well, he's trying to figure out what happened, like what you're feeling about their date. Maybe we could just go over the date with you and ask you about a few things.
Okay.
Because he said that you came up with the idea to go to an animal shelter together because you like to volunteer there.
Yeah, I do. Animals are really important to me.
Okay, so
bless you.
how did that go?
I mean, it was fine. He seemed like he was trying really hard. Like, I'd leave the room and come back and he'd be trying to, like, hug some of the animals. And, like, dogs don't like being hugged. He seemed like he was trying really hard, though.
They like being
Dude,
kissed.
that's what I told him when he was telling us about how the dogs were kind of like standoffish with him. I'm like, dude, you're overcompensating. I know it.
I'm picturing him like cornering a dog, be like, come hug me.
Yeah, get over here.
He wasn't yelling at the animal.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to connect, and I think he missed a little, but it was sweet.
Yeah, you definitely want a guy who's trying too hard than a guy that's not trying at all.
Right? Like, you can always be like, oh, well, dogs don't like that.
Yeah, that's good.
And afterwards, he said that you guys went to dinner together. How did that go?
It was fine. I mean, he was repeating some things he kept saying, but, like, again, he was nervous. It seemed fine.
So you do like him. Like, had you, at the end of your date, planned on going out with him again?
Yeah, actually, I was on vacation for, like, a week. So I was going to call him today or tomorrow now that I'm back.
Okay.
So he's just, again, trying too hard.
I mean, it's endearing.
He likes you.
Yeah.
That's really sweet. Well, this is simple.
All right.
Easy.
And I guess one last question,
Okay,
Chloe.
we don't need to do this.
How was your drive home that night?
Oh, my gosh.
It was normal, I guess, but that wasn't part of our date. I drove myself home.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah.
so how did it go?
Fine?
Good question.
Are you really?
I care about, and I know Nathan cares a lot about safety and wants to make sure that you were obeying all the traffic laws. We have a lot of people out there that don't. I think that's a good thing to know.
I don't think I was speeding, if that's what you're implying. That seems kind of weird.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Nathan just mentioned a few things that he was nervous about with the drive, so maybe I should let you talk to him about it.
What?
Because I didn't tell you this, but he's actually been on the other line listening, and he heard everything that you said.
Oh, what do you mean? He's on the phone right now?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say something if you're on? Hello?
Nathan, answer her.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi.
so this is weird.
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I had them call you. I guess I was just really nervous, but that makes total sense. You were on vacation and you weren't answering, so I guess I just got in my head about it. It's so great to hear that you had a good time.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna call you, and I should have told you I was going on vacation, but everything just happened so fast with our date coming together.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. And I heard what you said about the dogs, and I mean, I totally get it. I should not hug dogs. I shouldn't do that anymore. I'm not going to do that. And I think
that's
I think if
we can talk about. Animals are different, you know.
Yeah, and if we did it again, I'm sure it would be like I would be much better at it. And
Oh my God.
Okay.
Nathan, you are being so like cute and also kind of desperate right now.
I can see why you're repeating stuff. You sound
What?
nervous.
Yeah, you're a
Are
nice
you-
guy, but this is brutal.
Are you embarrassed about calling us to call her?
yeah, I guess I just overthought it, and this was really simple.
I think maybe the
All
reason that
overthought it.
Nathan is so nervous right now is because he feels a little bit guilty about what happened.
I mean, we don't have to. I mean, we're gonna go out.
Totally, absolutely. But don't you think maybe you'd feel a little bit better if you were 100% truthful about how the night went?
Oh, you're gonna do this to him?
You
I
can't
don't-
go back now.
I think it might be a good thing. It is a healthy thing for their relationship going forward.
I don't know, man.
She seems understanding.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, this is so cringy.
I feel like there's a part of your night that you didn't even know was going on, and Nathan should probably come clean about.
I will say, if I was on an internet date, I'd probably want to know that he did this too.
You guys are freaking me out. What's going on? What are you talking about?
All right.
Sorry, man.
It's okay, man. We're here for you.
Obviously not.
Here we are.
Before I say anything, Chloe, I just wanted to say that at the end of the date, I had this really deep gut feeling. I just felt like you know
no,
when you was
just
something.
tell me whatever it is. This is weird.
Okay, so when you left, I had a feeling that something bad was going to happen. So just to make sure that you were safe, I was concerned about your safety. I followed you back. And
You followed me to my house?
Oh, yes,
Oh.
I did. But when we got there, I made sure that you got in, and I just left. I left right then, and I'm not a perv. I'm not I didn't do anything creepy or pervy, and just
Why wouldn't you just ask me if I felt safe going home? Why would you follow me and not tell me?
Great
That is a
question.
good question.
I don't know. I guess I should have. I was just nervous, and I didn't know how to express that to you. I didn't feel like I could communicate that.
Aww.
Okay.
Chloe?
Yeah?
How you feeling?
I mean, a little weird. It's a little weird, right?
Yeah.
But can you understand where he's coming from a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
He's trying to be chivalrous.
He was trying. I mean, I think he missed.
Yeah.
But, I get where he's coming from.
That is really good. I mean, I think the overall theme of Nathan right now is just trying too hard.
Yeah, overthinking.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, with that all in mind, we would love to offer to send you guys out on another date, and we'll pay for it. What do you say, Chloe?
I mean, I don't know. I'd want to, talk to him if he's worried about my safety and has any more ideas.
Yeah.
Maybe he could, I don't know, drive in front of my car like a police escort instead of following me.
Hey.
There's an
I don't
idea,
know.
Nathan.
We could talk about it.
There you go. I'm
How does
sure
that sound to
like
you,
that.
Nathan? Sound good?
That sounds great. I promise we'll talk about everything, and I'll be cool this time. I'm gonna relax.
Don't
Yeah.
overpromise.
Yeah, don't make promises you can't keep, Nathan.
I can try.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Danica is on the phone with us. Today she wants to do a second date update to a guy named Mike. Apparently they met online and went out, and she's very upset that she's not getting a call back. Danica, how are you?
I'm all right.
Oh,
Right.
honey.
Are you okay?
Well, I mean, I just feel like, I feel like I screwed up a little bit on this one. So, I don't want to cry. I feel really, I feel pretty emotional, and I just feel like it was my fault.
Oh, sweetheart. Calm down.
Are you nervous to be doing the second date update right now? Is that part of the reason that you're emotional, or are you this emotional about the date that you went on?
Like every everything. I mean, it's obviously I'm not trying to call and be all emotional on the radio. I just, when I start, I just, sometimes I can't stop.
Yeah. Take a few breaths. We're here to help you out. All right?
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
So tell us about the date.
Well, that's the thing. I was supposed to meet him for dinner, and my dog Monkey, I had to walk her before I left, and she wouldn't go to the bathroom, she just wouldn't go. And I couldn't leave because she'll go in the house.
Yeah.
So I ended up being 5 minutes late.
5 minutes late?
That's not even bad.
It's not it shouldn't be a big deal to be 5 minutes
Did
late.
something happen to your dog?
No, my dog is she's fine. She's
Okay.
fine.
I thought maybe you were upset because something happened to your dog.
I'm just thinking that, I should have been there, and I should have been on time, and I just, I think it shows, poor.
Okay, but you were...
I like to be tardy.
Yeah, but you were 5 minutes late, though, Danica. It's not the end of the world.
I just felt bad, though,
All right.
Okay.
Hey, Danica, 5 minutes is not really a big deal. 15, 20, 30 minutes late, that kind of gets annoying. 5 minutes late, trust me, I doubt he was really that upset about it.
Well, I mean, 5 minutes is fine, maybe fine for a normal date, but, what if it's, the one, or it's the one you think is your dream man?
Did you think this guy was your dream man?
I met him online, and he is, everything that I want in a man.
Okay, wait, hold on. Had you
I'm
ever
telling
even...
you, I'm not like this. I'm not like this.
Okay, take a deep breath. Again, you're going to be okay, Danica. Did you talk to him for a long time before your guys' first date?
Well, I mean, obviously, we talked a couple times, but just his profile is everything.
All right.
Sorry to laugh.
Well, it's
Yeah,
a lot.
keep it down, Jose.
Sorry, dude.
It's okay. I mean, I know it's kind of funny to some people, but it's just kind of how I react.
Well, it's not necessarily laughing at you crying about the situation. It's more, it was 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
And for most people, they would not get that worked up. If that's how you express yourself, that's how you express yourself.
I guess so.
Did you end up, were you this visibly upset when you actually met him?
Well, I was, yeah. I mean, I was driving, and, of course, I was, getting emotional in the car, and I was mad at my dog, and, that's hard. And then I got to the restaurant, and, I realized I hadn't even combed my hair, and my mascara was everywhere. And so I was just trying to be, I tried to play it off.
So it was obvious that you had been crying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I excused myself to the bathroom to, go, get it together,
Yeah.
And I came out, and I sort of just lost it again, I mean, he was so sweet, and I started telling him about Monkey, and it was...
What did he do when you started crying?
He's, looked really surprised. He's a sensitive person, so I'm sure he was upset for me, but he was, being strong.
So you guys continued the date after you were crying about your dog?
Yeah, I mean, once I told him what had happened with Monkey, and, it made me feel better. We had eaten, and then the date was sort of over anyway, so...
Okay. How did it end with him?
He gave me a hug, and a really super loving hug, and he just made me feel better, and I said, can I get a do-over? This isn't me, this isn't how I am, and I texted him, a bunch of times, not that many, but, enough that I probably thought I would hear back from him by now. So I don't understand why he wouldn't let me just have a do-over.
Danica?
Yeah, but Danica, if I went out on a date with you like that and you started bawling on the date, it would probably freak me out.
Yeah.
Either that or I would start crying too, and then we'd just be a mess, just the both of us at the table.
Well, I mean, sometimes I get emotional, and that's just who I am. But,
I think that
I feel I don't love him, but, I like this guy a lot.
Whoa. I'm worried about you, Danica,
Yeah.
because this is just the part where we find out what happened on the date, and you haven't even really been able to keep it together.
I'm totally getting it together now. Listen, yeah, I totally am all right now.
Okay. All right.
I don't know
Well, we'll play a song.
Oh.
Do we have to?
Come back. Call him and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
I need you to be strong when we come back, okay?
I am. I'm totally gonna like wash my face and like get it together and
Okay.
regroup.
Okay, because if you cry twice to him, I guarantee that's going to scare him off.
I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna cry. Even if I get a little shaky, I'll hold the phone away from my mouth so that no one can hear.
If at any moment you just hang up the phone, I'll pretend like the connection dropped out. If you want to cry for a bit, and then I'll get you back on the phone after, okay?
Okay.
All right, just hang on.
I can do this.
Okay, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, normally during a second date update, it's the second part of the phone call when we get the couple on the phone together and they talk that tears come out. It's already happened a lot. And I'm actually hesitant to do today's second date update because I don't know if Danica, who is on the phone with us right now, can handle it. Danica, are you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm keeping it. I'm going to try and keep it together, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you definitely need to. If you're just tuning in, Danica wants to call Mike. They met online, went out for a date. She was 5 minutes late for the date, but was very emotional about it. She was crying on the way to the date. When she got there, she tried to clean herself up. And then once she actually sat down with the guy, she lost it again and ended up crying during the date. And she isn't getting a call back. And I'm assuming, I don't know yet, but I'm guessing that's the reason why, Danica. It would be very weird for me to go out with a girl and have her cry on a first date.
I know. I mean, I know it seems weird, but that's why I'm going to apologize to him and tell him I'm a normal person, you know?
Can I make one suggestion? Because I'm a person, I cry at every emotion. If you start to get emotional, pinch yourself. That's my trick. Because it like helps you get out of your mindset of going down that path.
And then it hurts because you pinch yourself and you cry more because of the pain.
Ow!
Yeah. Oh, why'd you pinch me?
I'm willing to try anything, to be honest, and I will do it.
Do you feel strong right now? Do you feel like you could do it?
I do. Took some deep breaths, washed my face.
Okay. I'm going to dial the phone over right now, get him on the phone, and get your second date update.
Okay.
Okay.
You got this.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Mike, please?
This is Mike.
Mike, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry. Where are you calling from?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
Okay. Did I win something?
No, you didn't. I'm calling you because we recently got an email from somebody who went out on a date with you.
Okay.
And she's been trying to get a second date, but you haven't been returning any of her phone calls or text messages. So she asked if I could get you on the phone and find out why.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Her name is Danica, and I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that you remember this date.
Oh.
Yes, I do. So she emailed you to call me.
Yeah, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update.
That's a little awkward, but okay.
What did you think of Danica, first off?
I mean, Danica is a really sweet individual. I mean, she has a really great heart. I would just say that she is a very highly emotional person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really?
We've talked to her about your date, and it was obvious from our conversation that she's very emotional.
Oh, okay, right. So then you got a little bit of that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm a sensitive guy, and I'm a Pisces. I pick up on people's vibes, immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So I get it, but I mean, I've never experienced anything like that date ever in my life.
She told us about it and how she was 5 minutes late, and she was very upset about that, and she had been crying before. And
my God, I thought, she ran in the restaurant and had no idea what was going on. She had mascara down her face, and she was telling me about her dog named Monkey, and she literally started crying hardcore at the table. And
did you think at first? Did you think the dog died or something?
That's exactly what I thought. So I'm in shock, because of the way she was reacting to it, but then she was so honestly upset that it was making me upset. You know, and I felt so bad for her, but I didn't know what to do. So she's freaking bawling, and I'm sitting here like you know, she kind of got me teary-eyed, and you know, and here we're like a mess sitting in the restaurant, like everybody's staring at us.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. Yeah, that would be awkward. Oh man, that would definitely be awkward.
Yeah, it was the most awkward experience I've ever had in my life, and I feel bad for her. I mean, she's got a great heart.
Yeah, it sounds like she's a very sensitive person. I don't know what I would do if I was in your shoes. I'm a sucker when girls cry. Why do you think I can't ever break up with girls? Because they always like to cry as soon as you say I don't want to be with you, and then I'm like, all right, well, we'll stay. So I don't know what I would do if I was in your shoes.
Yeah, you know, and like finally when we left, I mean, I was pretty much in like a really weird mood afterwards. I mean, when someone is like deeply, deeply emotional for like an hour, like I was kind of a wreck, quite frankly.
I would have felt emotionally spent after that too.
I mean, that's the right word to use. Totally spent.
Oh my god!
All because she was 5 minutes late to your date.
Because she was late, and because she couldn't get her dog to use the bathroom or something. Like that's the craziest part.
Mike, I have to tell you this right now. Danica is actually on the phone listening.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am.
Hi, Mike. I'm so, first I just want to say, listening to you, the way that you just told our story was so sweet, and you're such a nice guy, and I don't know what to say.
Why are you crying now, Danica? You're gonna get me choked up here. Why are you crying?
Because I'm just trying to, I'm actually trying not to cry, and that's making me cry more.
Oh God, Danica.
Because I really care about you, and I really thought that, after all we talked about online, I just knew you're such a good person, and then I came, and then I ruined everything, and I totally a terrible. I just felt
no. Stop. You're not a terrible person. You didn't ruin anything. Okay, I am sorry that that I couldn't deal with the situation properly. I apologize.
But it's like we talked so many times, and was building up towards the date, and then I show up and I'm late, and that's so inconsiderate, and I felt so stupid. And
No. It's okay. It's okay. You were late. I mean, it's that happens. It's not any reason.
Oh my gosh, honey.
No. Don't cry. Come on, Danica. Don't.
Trying not to. I swear. I just wanna say that, and I know you've been avoiding my calls and my texts, and I understand.
I have, and I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Come on now. I mean, look. I'm an emotional guy too. I mean, how are we supposed to function as a normal couple if I'm so sensitive and in tune to you, and you're connected to your heart, right? I mean, how are we supposed to balance that? We'd be a walking mess, It's like a basket case of emotions running around the street.
Are you saying you're concerned, Mike, that her being so emotional and you being so emotional, all you guys are going to do is sit around and cry together?
I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to sit around and cry, but I mean, I'm saying that I'm going to feed into her feelings, and I'm going to want to, nurture that. But I just feel like that's focused. That's kind of the energy is too focused on one thing. I don't want it to be a negative situation.
I don't think it's negative, though. I mean, I don't think it's negative. I think that you were such a good. You showed me what a good guy you were. Just sit there, and you were so sweet to me and so comforting, and like, that's exactly the kind of guy I need.
Hey, look, you are sweet, okay? And that's why I was there. It's just, how are we supposed to function if we can't even have a conversation without you crying, you know?
Mike, would you be interested in trying to have a conversation with no tears with Danica?
I mean, if that's possible.
I can see if it's possible and ask you if you'd like to go out with Danica again. I'll pay for a second date for you guys.
It's possible, I swear.
What do you think, Danica? Do you think we can go no tears this time?
I promise. Like, I am like, I'm all cried out, you know? Like, I did it.
We can be happy and we don't have
Yes.
to. And if I'm late or you're late, it's going to be okay?
Well, I'm not going to be late.
Oh, my gosh.
And here's the thing.
Fair enough.
Here's the thing that you don't even know is that when I'm happy, like, I'm so happy.
Don't display you have major mood swings. Don't do that. I go from super happy to tears
Danica.
in the matter of seconds. All right. Well, Mike, so you will go out with Danica again?
Let's give it another try.
All right.
That is
Awesome.
It's going to be amazing.
It already is.
I can't believe it's happening, Danica. You may have found, you're right, your dream man, all right?
I told you, Brooke,
Yeah.
this is so awesome.
Don't screw it up, okay? No more tears.
No more tears. I'm totally going to keep it together.
Okay. Congratulations, Danica. You got your second date.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much, you guys.
You're welcome.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited.
Mike, thank you very much. I look forward to hearing back from you guys after you go out.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep you updated.
Today's second date update brought to you.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm a little confused by the email that we got in for today's second date update.
Okay.
This guy named Rich is on the phone with us right now, and he emailed us saying that he wants to do a second date update on his girlfriend.
What? That's not how it works.
Rich, you know that a second date update is just like if you went on a date with somebody and they're not calling you back, not an actual relationship, right?
Yeah.
No, I know, but my girlfriend hasn't talked to me since our last date.
Okay.
So I thought it maybe qualifies.
Okay, sure.
One date doesn't make her your girlfriend, too. We also understand that, right, Rich?
This is your real girlfriend?
Yeah, she was my real girlfriend. We've been on more than one date.
Okay. Just want to make
Well-
sure you're not that clingy type, Rich.
Why not try something new and do a second date update with someone's actual girlfriend?
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about your girlfriend.
Her name's Emily.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We originally matched online. That's how we met each other.
Okay.
And we were like talking on our phones for like 3 weeks. And then the first time we went out, it was just like a coffee date. It was like very quick, but we really hit it off. And a couple days later, we went out again for a dinner date, and it was great. Like one of the best dates I've ever had.
Good.
Wait,
And-
so how long have you guys been dating now?
Well, how long have we been dating?
Yeah,
Like-
how long have you been boyfriend, girlfriend, I guess I should say?
So on our last date, we like had the talk, and we were like, yeah, we're going to be boyfriend, girlfriend.
And then is that your third date you had that talk?
No, that was our second date where we had the talk.
Wait,
Okay.
what? You went to coffee and then you went to dinner and then suddenly you were in a relationship?
Yeah, right. But, we had been talking for like weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
Dang,
go.
that
Cool.
just seems quick.
Well, why do you think your girlfriend isn't calling you back now? Did you do something terrible on your date?
No, I don't think so. For a second date, it was kind of a big deal for me, and I wanted it to go well. So I saw on her dating profile that she loved Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
for the dinner date, I came to dinner with like a gift basket full of Ryan Gosling movies.
That's not a bad
Okay,
idea.
that's
If she
cute.
likes Ryan Gosling, she's going to be thinking about him the whole time while she's with you. But
Hey, that's fine.
Still
That'll
might-
make her fall harder, probably.
exactly.
Yeah, she loved it. She thought it was really funny. She thought it was sweet.
Yeah.
And then after dinner, I asked her, I have a DVD player at my place. You want to go back and watch one of these Ryan Gosling movies? And yeah, we went back. We watched Crazy Stupid Love. We started making out a little bit, and then we made out for a while, and then we had the talk.
As
Okay.
like you stopped in the middle of your makeout session and did she bring it up or did you bring it up?
I brought it up.
What did you say?
I was like, what are we?
Uh-huh.
Are we like just making out? Are we like dating? Or
Okay, and what was her response?
I mean, it took a while and we like went back and forth, but we decided to make it official.
What was the vibe when you decided that?
Passionate, I think. I think like
I know he just blushed. Did you hear that?
Wow.
You.
I mean, I was obviously like nervous because it's a big conversation and like a big deal, but in the end, we decided to make it official.
Okay, good.
So is that the last time you talked to her?
Yeah, that's why I'm so perplexed because like it went really well, and I've been texting her and like calling her, and I haven't heard back from her in like 8 days.
Whoa. Maybe she doesn't know how relationships work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make it official.
Yeah.
Talk to you in a couple of years.
Yeah, I don't know if we're like broken up or if she's like out of town maybe or something.
So
she should tell
She didn't break up with you. She just stopped talking to you.
Yeah, I haven't heard back from her. The last time we talked was on our date.
And prior to your second date, were you guys texting daily?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so it's definitely a notable difference.
Yeah, and I mean, if I know Emily, she wouldn't do this. She's not this kind of girl.
Okay, after 2 dates, all right.
Okay.
All right. Any idea what could have happened? I mean, I wonder if she's safe. Do you know that she's alive still?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know from Facebook. Like she's still around. She hasn't gotten back to me.
And you're
Okay.
sure you didn't freak her out and she was just agreeing with you to like not make it awkward?
I don't know, but I mean, she said she wanted to be my girlfriend.
Yeah,
All right.
so weird.
You know.
Yeah, it's your girlfriend. You know her better than we do.
Yeah.
So. All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call your girlfriend and find out why she's dodging you.
Okay, great, thanks.
Yep, you're welcome. We'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Well, this is definitely a first for the second date update, and here at Brooke and Jubal in the morning, we're always trying to break the mold.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So much so that now our segments aren't even about what they're supposed to be about at all. Because it's a second date update, but we're about to call Emily because Emily is Rich's girlfriend. They've been dating for a few weeks. I guess they've gone out twice, but they have had the talk like if they're boyfriend and girlfriend, and she said yes, and now she's not calling him back. Ever since the last time they hung out, she hasn't talked to him. So we're going to call her and see if we can figure out why. Rich, are you ready to call your lady?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's gonna be a new segment. Where's my girlfriend?
Yeah.
I mean, you're pretty rational about all this, but if it is true that since she hasn't talked to you in 8 days, she's like trying to break up with you, how are you going to feel?
I mean, I feel like we can work through it, I feel like we have a real connection.
Okay, so this is more couples counseling than second date update, or maybe a mix of both here.
Ooh.
If that's what it has to be.
All right. I think I'm the
dedicated.
only person in this room that actually has done couples counseling. I tell you this right now, Rich.
Yeah, that's true.
Just be wrong. You're wrong every time. Okay? Just say sorry and you'll be good, okay?
Sounds like
Okay.
couples counseling is really effective.
Yeah, it's great.
Teaches you what's wrong.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why your girlfriend has stopped talking to you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Emily?
Yes.
Hey, Emily, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. How can I help you?
Is there a small dog in the
Yeah, you got
background?
a dog or something back there?
No, I don't have a dog.
Oh, weird. It sounded like there was like some whining or somebody whistling for a dog or something. Anyway,
That's not what we're calling.
that's not the reason we called you, yeah. I'm calling you today because somebody sent us an email about you.
Why would somebody send you an email about me?
Because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we got an email about you.
That?
What's that?
Who does that?
I don't know.
does that?
Quite a few people.
Yeah,
But-
a lot.
Done a lot.
Yeah, we have done a lot of these.
Oh my God.
And I guess this is a little different, though, because the guy that emailed us about you is your boyfriend, and he's wondering why you're not talking to him.
What? I'm sorry. I don't have a boyfriend.
What?
Is that because you just broke up with somebody by stopping talking to them?
No, I'm not really sure what you guys talking about. Like, I don't recall having a boyfriend.
Okay, and now are you the type of person that remembers that type of thing?
I think I would.
Okay.
Like,
You
I
never
think that would be important in my life. Like, oh, by the way, I have a boyfriend, but no, I don't have one.
Well, maybe we're talking to the wrong person.
Maybe you are.
Maybe I dialed the phone number wrong. Do you know a guy? Well, name's right.
right.
Do you know a guy named Rich?
He's the guy that you guys are talking about?
Yeah. He says he's your boyfriend?
Are you guys serious?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? I thought he was your boyfriend.
Now we're confused.
Oh my gosh. Okay, no, he's totally not my boyfriend.
Okay, he totally thinks he's your boyfriend.
Yeah.
He might think a lot of things. That is not one of them at all.
So
How can you go out on a couple of dates and call somebody like boyfriend and girlfriend? That's like ridiculous.
That's what Brooke said.
I mean, I thought it was fast, but you know what? Some people do things differently than I do.
No, that's a little psychotic. That's a little out there.
Did you just call him psychotic?
Psychotic is kind of like some of the stuff he has been doing the past few days. Like, he's blowing up my phone, texting me.
Oh, no.
He sent me a Facebook request that we were in a relationship, and that was totally a joke. And then I go in my Instagram, and he's putting pictures of us. By the way, there's like 2 of them. But on the captions, he's putting me as his girlfriend.
And
Like, after 2 dates.
you don't sound like you're about that.
No. He's a really nice guy. Like, don't get me wrong. He's a really, really nice guy. But there is no reason for me to, like, be boyfriend and girlfriend with anyone after I just, like, made out with them one time.
Yeah.
he's also actually on the phone right now and wants
God.
to talk to you. So there is that, too.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep. Rich, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Emily, sweetheart, I don't get why you're saying all of this.
Okay. Rich, listen to me. You're really nice and you're really sweet, and I totally had a blast. But, honey, you can't blow up someone's phone after 2 dates. Like, you just can't do that. I'm sorry.
I mean, you can if you're in a relationship. I was worried about you.
Wait, hold up. Hold. What? Like, who's in a relationship with who here? I'm not in a relationship with you. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
We had the talk. We made it official.
What are you talking about? What talk?
Remember when we were done making out after the last time we went out, it was going great, and I asked you, is it okay if I call you my girlfriend now? And you said yes.
Oh, my God. That's what you think the talk was? Like, are you serious right now?
Well, I mean, now I just feel like you're trying to make me feel stupid in front of everyone. So.
Okay, I would actually back Rich on that. That sounds like the talk to me. Like, can I call you my girlfriend? And you said yes.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I said sure, and I laughed. Like, oh, okay, sure, whatever. But not like, yes, you are my boyfriend. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you sound stupid, but that's a little bit too much for me.
No, that's not how I remember it. It was like a special moment. We were connecting, you know? And now I just feel like I'm trying to communicate and I'm trying to make this relationship work. And, you know, you're just putting up walls.
Okay, listen. There is no, like, walls. Walls don't exist, Rich. They're not there because there's nothing there. Do you understand?
Yeah, I mean, I get that we're, like, having an argument right now.
I think this is different than an argument.
Okay, Rich. It's weird after 2 dates that you text me that your parents want to meet me. Like, I'm sorry.
Love is crazy, you know?
Rich, do not drop the L-bomb right now, dude.
I want to do this with you. Like, I don't want to meet anyone's parents after 2 days. It's extra.
I mean, my parents knew each other for a month when they got engaged, and, like, Emily and I have known each other for more than a month now since we, like, matched.
What? There's no reason for you to meet your parents.
I mean, I'm glad we're communicating about it now, at least. I feel like if you don't want to meet my parents, then you should tell me that, you know?
No, Rich.
No,
Rich, no.
I think she's saying that she's not your girlfriend.
I think she's saying that she doesn't want anything to do with you at all.
Emily, is that really what you're saying, sweetheart?
Oh, my God.
I kind of have been saying that this whole time. Like, me not texting you for a week should, like, give you that response.
Rich, you cannot be this naive.
but that's why I had the talk, and we made it official. We did know.
I was laughing hysterically, Rich. Like, I was literally bending down, like my stomach hurt. And I was like, say, okay, sure, whatever. Like, I thought you were seriously joking. Like, nobody ever has a boyfriend or girlfriend out of relationship, like you say, after 2 dates. We just made out once. Like,
I mean,
I honestly thought you were kidding.
Emily, we can agree to disagree, but I know what happened.
Okay, listen, I'm sorry. I didn't want to mislead you, but this is way too much for me. This is way too freaky, and that I don't need that right now, okay? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. We're going too fast, and, I get that, It's not time, and when the time is right, you'll meet them.
Oh
my God.
My gracious God. Oh, my gosh. We are not in a relationship. I'm not your girlfriend. Please stop texting me and calling me. I'm sorry.
You know what? I hear you, Emily. I hear you. And that's why I want to ask you if you'll go out on a second date with Rich. Both of us are hearing you loud and clear.
This is so
We will pay for a second date.
No, absolutely not.
Does she have to scream it? No, she doesn't want anything to do with him at all.
Oh, man.
Wow. Emily, I can't believe you're saying this after all we've been through.
Dios mío, I just said we went out on 2 dates. What all we went through? You're a nice guy, but please just let it go, move on with your life, and just, stop blowing up my phone. That would be nice. Don't blow up my phone. Listen, when you're going to text me, write it out and then delete it. And then you did it anyway.
Yeah, so at least you can feel like you're saying it, Rich. Rich, obviously you're not getting a second date, and I hope now you understand that Emily is not your girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean, look, Emily, I know this has gotten weird, but I get that you're angry, and I won't reach out to you because I get that you don't want me to, but I'll be by the phone when you want to get back together.
Oh my God.
Get back together.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I think that guy was on the wrong segment. He should have been on the loser line. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Rich wanted to call Emily. Emily is his girlfriend, and she wasn't calling him back. Or was she? We got her on the phone, and she said that she was just joking. He said that they actually did have the talk because when we first started talking, we're like, okay, how's your girlfriend not calling you back? He said that they were making out after one of their dates, and then he said that they should be boyfriend and girlfriend, and she said yes. So he thought they had the talk, but when we called her, she says that she was just joking. Yeah. And she thought that he was trying to be funny. And so she's like, yeah, sure, whatever, we can be together. Haha, no, absolutely not. We've only been on 2 dates. And then she was creeped out because he was trying to get her to meet his parents. Mm-hmm. And he tried making their status official on social media. So she was like, oh, man, this guy does actually want to be my boyfriend. And it's way too early. We talked to both of them, and he still didn't get it. At the end of it, he said he was sure that they would work things out because that's what healthy couples do.
I thought he was just a little dumb, but I think it turns out he's just a little scary.
Yeah.
That was frightening.
Yeah.
He's really clingy.
Hopefully they can figure it out, those two crazy lovebirds.
Yeah, because he'll be out in the bush outside her home
Their
soon.
first little tiff, just a little fight.
So gross.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to...
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl that's on the phone today to do a second date update, I really liked her email that she sent in about her date. I liked the honesty of it because normally we get these emails that are like, I want you to call this person because we had a great connection and I feel like it's maybe the love of my life. And she said that the reason that she likes this guy is he was charming, but also seemed like he had a lot of money. She actually put that in her email. She said, I really liked him, and he seemed like he had a lot of money, so that was very attractive to me. Alyssa, thank you for your email, and thank you for being honest about why you liked this guy.
I mean, a girl has to have standards.
There you go. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the dude you want us to call today? What's his name, first of all?
Well, his name is Tony.
Okay.
And I met him at a bar when I was out with my friends, and he was buying us all drinks, and not house liquor. It was top shelf stuff. So seemed like he was in it to win it with us.
So
He
that's
wanted to
initially
impress.
what attracted you to him was like, this guy's a baller and I like money and I want to go out with this guy.
Exactly.
Are you looking now? When you saw him, were you like excited to go like hook up with him that night, or you wanted to actually have him ask you on a date?
Well, first things first, I don't want to waste my time, so I wanted to hook up and then see where it went.
I like
Yeah, Alyssa, you're awesome. So tell us a little bit about your evening with Tony.
So I was going to a party at my friend's yacht after the bar, so I invited him along with us, and we exchanged numbers, and he said he would meet us, and he did. And we ended up having a really great time at the party. We went into the hot tub at the yacht. It's a huge yacht, as you can tell, if there's a hot tub.
As if you'd be friends with somebody with a small boat. Come
Yeah.
on, gross. Get out.
No.
What was the conversation about with this guy? What did you guys talk about?
I asked him what kind of car he drove and, what job, what he does for money.
Did you talk
know.
about anything other than his money?
Yeah, we talked about other things that I don't really remember what they were.
Yeah. The most important thing that you talked about, though, was his bank account, right?
Well, I like what I like.
Hey, well, we're not blaming you. I appreciate your honesty. Most people would not just admit that they were into a dude because of his money.
Yeah.
You know?
But as a dude, wouldn't you be kind of turned off by that?
No.
Some dudes are into that.
Not
too.
really. Yeah, if I have a bunch of cash and there's a hot chick hitting on me and I know that she's only into me because of the cash, sure. That's why I have cash. So that hot girls will hit on me.
It wasn't just all about the money. Like, my email said he was charming, and he wasn't bad looking either. I wouldn't have been seen with him if he was.
Okay.
But then at one point in the night, he ended up saying, that he had too many drinks and that he needed to leave. But I told him, don't leave, don't go. Maybe stay over on the yacht. A lot of us were staying over. But
So you were like angling for that hookup. You were like, stay here because I'm going to give you a piece.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be hooked. And then I'm going to take all your money. Is that what you were thinking?
no, I just wanted to see the goods.
Okay. All right. So did you just leave at that point?
Yeah, he left, but he said he would call me, and we wanted to see each other again. But, he still hasn't called, and that's why I wanted to do this second date update.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
I'm not going to call a guy. Yeah. Guys call me.
Have you ever been, not contacted after you met someone? Is this the first time?
I can't really think of a time, I'm pretty awesome.
Why not just call him, though? Before we do a second date update, why don't you try to call him?
Well, to be honest, if he doesn't want this, then he's the one missing out.
Okay. So what's your goal here, then, with the second date update? You want to date with him, or you just want to find out why he's not calling you?
I want to find out why he's not calling me. It's been long enough.
Okay.
Do you
Gotta
think?
be crazy.
Do you think that maybe you focused too much about his money and he was turned off because he thought you were possibly a gold digger?
I don't think so. Maybe he was intimidated by the girls in the hot tub that took their tops off, and that was a little too much. But I don't think that he was...
Maybe it was awkward. He's like, there were girls in the hot tub taking their top off. He's like, I don't want to stand up now. This is... I got to get out of here.
I have a situation.
All right. Well, Alyssa, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The only appropriate way to start the second half of today's second date update. Dude, she wants to call today. She was into him because he's got cash. And Alyssa likes money.
Straight up.
And she's not ashamed of it. And we all appreciate that, Alyssa.
Well, thanks, and I love that song, too.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. Just to refresh everybody's memory, Alyssa met this guy at a bar. They ended up going to her buddy's boat and partying there in the hot tub, and then at some point he said he had to go, and she hasn't heard from him since. Keep in mind, she hasn't even tried to call him because, why, Alyssa? You don't?
I don't call guys, no.
Guys call Alyssa. So this is going to be her first time trying to get a hold of him to find out if she did something wrong or if he even wants a second date. Are you ready to go, Alyssa? Ready to give him a call?
Yeah, sure.
Are you worried at all about your materialism maybe being not exactly attractive?
No, I'm attractive enough.
Okay.
I don't need to.
Definitely have confidence, and I
Yeah.
like that. All right. I'm going to dial this phone over right now, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Can I speak to Tony, please?
This is him.
Hey, Tony, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Like the radio station?
Yeah, exactly like the radio station. How you doing?
Good.
Any idea why I'm calling you today, Tony?
Nope.
Well, somebody recently sent us an email about you.
Okay.
Her name is Alyssa. You remember meeting a girl named Alyssa?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Okay. Well, we do a segment on our show. I don't know if you've heard it called the Second Date Update. Have you heard that before?
Yeah, I've heard of it, I guess.
Okay. Well, Alyssa wanted us to call you today to ask you why you're not calling her back.
Okay.
She told us a little bit about meeting you and said that she liked you a lot and was hoping that you would give her a call, but you haven't, so she's wondering why.
I mean, it was fine. We went out, we met at a bar, but it was afterwards when I met up with her and friends of hers. I thought it got kind of weird.
She told us about hanging out on her friend's boat, and she said there were some girls in the hot tub taking their tops off and partying.
It was more than a boat. It was more like a giant yacht.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess boat would be an understatement. If it has a jacuzzi on it and everything else, the thing had to be a monster.
Dozens of people on it partying. There's a bar, multiple bedrooms, little jet skis that you could lower into the water. It was gigantic.
That sounds amazing. I would be taking so many pictures and posting them on social media. Like, look where I am. Was that not cool?
I mean, it was fine until I found out the situation, and I was like, this is kind of weird.
What do you mean by the situation?
We were in the hot tub, and we were just hanging out, and she got up to go get a drink. And we were still in there. There was like some guys, some girls in there. But some of the guys there told me what the boat really kind of was. I mean, I'd never been in this kind of situation before.
What the boat was? What do you mean by what the boat was?
I thought it was just a boat.
Yeah.
A big floating object?
Okay, so some rich guy owned it, but he has it to like entertain his like women. All the women on there were kind of like his girls. If that makes any sense.
So you're saying that he's a pimp and they're all prostitutes? I'm not really picking up what you're putting down.
I don't think so. I didn't get that vibe necessarily, but I thought it was more like a, I don't know what you call like a harem, I guess. Like his.
What?
He's like a sugar daddy to these women.
So you're saying that all the girls on there are like his girlfriends?
Kind of. The guy I was talking to kind of said that the girls could hang out on the boat and use all his like expensive cars and stuff if they did stuff for the guy.
Oh, and I'm assuming not like do chores around his house.
Exactly right.
So he was like a Hugh Hefner type of dude, I guess.
I guess it just kind of weirded me out. I don't know.
Yeah,
Understandable.
Yeah.
I would be freaked out.
So in your mind, you think that Alyssa, the girl that you met that night, must be hooking up with this old guy if she's able to party on his boat.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know why he's old. Just in my mind, he's an old rich
Yeah.
guy. I didn't see the guy, but she must be hooking up with him if she's on the boat, and that's why you left?
I got that impression, yes.
Okay. Would you like to find out if she is actually hooking up with that dude? Because I would.
I mean, it seems pretty obvious what it already is, so I don't think there's any need to.
I think we should ask her. And she's actually on the phone listening right now, so we can do that, Tony.
What do you mean?
I mean that she's listening to this conversation and she wants to talk to you. Alyssa, say hi to Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Oh my gosh.
Alyssa, are you hooking up with the rich guy who owns the boat?
Oh my God, it's not even like that.
Okay, what is it like then?
It doesn't matter. It's not your business.
Oh.
Well, it does kind of matter to me. If I'm going to consider dating you, it does kind of matter to me.
You don't know what's going on.
Okay, so tell me the details. Are you with him?
That's also none of your business. If you wanted to know what was going on, you would have called me and asked me instead of making me go on the show to call you.
Yeah, but Alyssa, that's kind of an awkward conversation to call someone and go, hey, Are you banging the dude that owns the boat?
Yeah.
Well,
I
if
think
you wanted
they're
to
right.
know, he
They're
would
right.
be man enough to call and ask.
Well, I'm not going to waste my time with that. Sorry.
Well, I'm offended. I took you to the yacht. I introduced you to all my friends. And if you had a question about the situation, you couldn't even be man enough to call me and ask me about it? You didn't hear this from me. You heard this from somebody else. This could be a rumor. I mean...
Well, we hung out for 4 hours. What difference does it make? I'm not going to waste my time. It's not like we were married or something.
Well, I wasted my time on you, didn't I? I actually liked you.
Okay, fine. Let's just leave it there.
Leave it there? So you don't want to date me because of that?
Yeah.
That's your loss. You're missing out on a lot.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Oh, my God.
All right, well, at this point, I would like to ask you guys if you'll go out on a second date. I will pay for
No.
it. No. Oh, Alyssa's saying no.
No, I would not like to go on this little piece of man who couldn't even call me back.
Okay.
Alyssa, you're potentially sleeping with someone else to be on their boat. Remember this, right?
It's a really nice yacht, Brooke.
It's kind of a big deal.
I don't appreciate all of you guys judging me for something you know nothing about. So, all of you.
Alyssa, hey, not
my
me.
gosh,
I'm not
Alyssa.
judging you at all, Alyssa. Look, if there was a millionaire who was like, hey, I want to fly you on my helicopter, on my yacht, dude, I'd go that guy for hours. Okay?
You were so gross.
There's a millionaire listening. Get at me, all right? Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Pretty unanimous. Everybody on the text message board at 78592 that heard the second date update agrees that the guy, Tony was his name, dodged a huge bullet and decided not to go out with Alyssa.
Ooh.
If you didn't hear the second date update, Alyssa wanted us to call this guy named Tony. She liked him because she said it. He had money. And she likes money. Well, they partied on some guy's boat that she knows, and he ended up leaving, and she was wondering why. Turns out that somebody told him, like, hey, the girls that party on this boat, the only reason they're here is because they hook up with the guy who owns the boat, and he lets them party on it. So he was, like, not really cool with that.
I feel like I'm so naive. I didn't think that really. I thought that only happened in movies.
No?
No.
You know,
no.
like-
It happens out
It
here,
really
too.
happens.
Actually,
That's why I'm trying to get rich.
I was going to say, I think Jubal and I are striving to be that.
Yeah, that's
guy
why
someday.
guys. That's why guys get money, because that actually does happen. But no, Tony turned her down. She got mad, and everybody on the text message board thinks that she is a horrible person.
Well,
Yeah,
kinda-
she needs to
I
learn a
liked
couple
her.
lessons in life.
I thought she was a sweetheart.
She's on the wrong path.
Unfortunately, I don't think my bank account is big enough for her to like me.
Yeah.
If you want to hear the second date update, it'll be online shortly at moving925.com. If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Got a girl named Bree on the phone for a second date update, and Bree said in her email she thought the date went really well. She didn't even sleep with him.
Wow.
So,
You know, Bree, I understand your judge for a date. That's really good.
high five, Bree.
Yeah, you know what? Wow, it was actually still fun, and we didn't even do it. Like, weird.
That never happens.
Yeah, thank you. That's how I feel.
Yep.
Good for you, girl.
So what did you actually do with this guy? What's his name, by the way?
Well, his name is David, but he told me it was okay for me to call him Dave.
Oh, what a gentleman.
Where'd you meet Dave?
I met him through a friend's friend, so he invited me to bowling and happy hour at the lanes.
And you thought that was like code for something else? Is that what we're talking about, Bree?
Oh, no.
She's like, I don't use bumpers, if you know what I mean.
Everyone gets a strike.
Oh, my God, you guys.
Wait, so you went bowling?
Yeah.
How did it go?
Well, I thought it went really well. I was so into him, and when I went home, I kind of like wrote out a little chart breaking down like the good and the bad of the date so that
Diligent. I appreciate that because so many people that call in don't even remember what they did or how they were feeling.
Yeah.
Bree went home and did the homework before she actually called us. So thank you, Bree. What are some of the good things about your date with Dave?
The pros. What was on your
Yeah.
pros list, Bree?
Okay. The good part, one of them is that he asked me about me. He wanted to know about my interests, so I really like that.
Yeah, for sure. Like, wow, a man actually asks you questions on a date.
He's not talking about himself.
I
the whole
love
time.
our bar right now. But yes, continue.
What's a bad thing about Dave?
A bad thing is I think he caught me sniffing his shoe.
What?
Wait,
were you
hold on.
sniffing his shoe, Bree?
Okay, so it sounds really weird, but not really. Like, I was bringing the shoes to exchange for our bowling shoes, and I'm, like, in line for so long, and I just, like, take a little sniff. And then...
What?
That's so weird.
Why would you take a sniff out of his shoe?
I just wanted to know who he was, you know? I don't know.
So what, is he a poet? Is he a nice guy based on the scent inside of his Sketcher? Like, what are you gaining from this?
Oh, my God. You guys are making me seem crazy, but I'm not. Some people have really bad foot odor, all kind of hygiene problems, and he didn't. So for me, that was still kind of good, even though I think he saw me. You know, I turned over, and he was, like, watching me.
And this is one of those incidences where women can get away with this, maybe.
Yeah.
But like, Bree, shoe on the other foot, pardon the pun.
I see what you did
But if you caught him sniffing your shoes, you would automatically think creepy foot fetish dude.
Oh, my God. You're probably right, but, I mean, it was really innocent. I mean it.
Okay.
All right. So
Did he say anything about it?
Nothing.
Okay, so that was just something bad that you're speculating.
Exactly. Like, you know, I just put it in the chart, like, just in case.
What else was in the chart, Bree? Any other opportunities for things to go wrong?
Well, I asked him to pray during our meal, and he did. So that was, like, in the good category. I was like, oh, that's really sweet that he did it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he's religious, but at least he's willing to pray with you.
I was willing to play along after the shoe sniffing.
Yeah, I bet he was praying. Please don't interview me.
But there's a bad part, too.
Oh.
Well, he prayed for the meal, and that was great, but he didn't mention us at all, and I just thought, like, okay.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
He's selfish. He's selfish. He didn't pray for the two of them.
Yes.
He only prayed for good food.
He prayed out loud. It wasn't
You know,
a
I
silent
get
prayer.
that part, you guys. I understand. I mean, don't look at me like I'm some, like, hedonist. Like, I understand what praying for a meal is.
Yeah.
But, like, one, I've never done it on a first date. Right?
True, yeah.
And two, like, to expect him to what? Like, I pray that this date goes well. Like, what would you want him to say?
Well, that he's enjoying getting to know me, and he hopes that God blesses this, and we continue to have a good time. I don't know.
I'm so confused, Bree, because we, like, started this on the basis of you couldn't believe you didn't sleep together, and now we're praying that God is blessing you. There's a lot of mixed messaging that's happening for me.
Well, he's selfish, obviously, Brooke, because he's not praying for the two of them.
I don't get what you stand
I
for.
get what you stand for,
Okay.
Bree. Don't let Brooke's negativity pull you down, okay? She's used to dating bottom-of-the-barrel people that always, you know, are very selfish. So
We actually pray for Brooke a lot.
yeah, that's true. So, Bree, don't let it get to you. Keep telling us about your lovely date with the guy with the great-smelling feet.
Yes.
Okay. Basically, after bowling, I was really into him, and I wanted a kiss. I figured that was, like, a nice way to end the date. But it was really strange to me because he asked me for a fist bump instead.
You guys did have your fingers inside bowling balls.
Yeah, but she's sniffing shoes. She obviously doesn't care.
Yeah, she's on, like, third base with, with the germs.
Oh, my God.
So how was the fist bump? Was it romantic?
Oh, come on, Jeff.
No.
Oh.
So I was like, high five, and our fingers kind of interlocked.
Oh, awkward.
Oh, that's cute. It's like at like a 20-year reunion when you see an old friend for a long time. You're like, yay!
That sounds terrible.
So how long has it been since you've talked to him last?
4 days. He hasn't responded to me, but I really want to see him again, guys. He's a keeper.
Okay,
all
that's
right.
what her pros list says.
Okay, Bree, keep your nose out of a Converse sneaker, and while we do that, we'll come back and we'll call Dave and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, please join me in praying for Bree. God,
Oh, yes.
Please watch over this second date update
Uh-huh.
and grant us strength and courage as we call up David in pursuit of another romantic rendezvous for our wonderful friend Bree.
Amen.
And Lord, please do not forsake
okay.
her for
Yeah.
being a secret shoe sniffer. Instead, exalt her for being brave enough to tell people that she sniffs shoes. For she, like so many of us, are looking for comfort in the arms and souls of another. And together, let us inhale the sweet stench of love and say, men.
Men. I mean, I heard the men loud and clear there.
If you're just tuning in and you're wondering what's going on,
Yeah.
we're in the middle of a second date update with one of our listeners named Bree. Hello, Bree.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bree went bowling with a guy named David and asked him to pray before their meal, and she wasn't exactly thrilled with what he said, but she still thought he was a great guy, and she could tell that because while she was exchanging their shoes at the counter, she took a whiff out of his sneaker and thought it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
So he must be a good guy, but she's worried that he may have seen her sniffing shoes, and they ended their date with a weird high five with their fingers intertwining and shaking, so not the best ending, but we're hoping to get her another chance. Is there anything that we missed there, Bree?
Oh my God. He was a great guy, but it's not because of his shoe. He's just, we have a lot in common.
I'm actually glad you're still laughing after that recap. That's good. That you have a good sense of humor going into this. One thing that I'm a little curious about, because you said you prayed before your meal, but you just went to happy hour. Did you guys have an actual meal, or are you just at the bowling alley praying over fries?
Yeah, it was fries and wings, and he got mozzarella sticks, so it was like plenty of food.
That's a full meal. at a
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't know, like, when you judge, like, when to pray or not. Like,
Totally, yeah. It's not like a bag of chips pops out
Yeah,
and
right.
you start praying.
Well, if I can be completely honest with you guys, when I was on hold, I was really praying for this call to work.
Okay.
Good.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure God is invested. He or she doesn't have anything else going on.
We need all
you
the
know?
help that we can get for this one, okay, Bree? So we're going to call David for you and see if we can get your second date update, all right?
Thank you so much.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can we speak to David, please?
This is David.
David, how you doing? It's Jeffrey from the show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, do you listen ever, David? Do you know what we're talking about?
Who is this again?
We're calling from the show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. What can I help you with?
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Are you familiar with that at all?
A little bit, I guess. Is that the thing where you, like, talk about an old date?
Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah.
kind of what it does. A quick summary.
Yeah, the dumbed down version of what we do, I
Yeah.
guess. But basically, you went on a date with somebody recently and you're not calling them back. So they want to figure out why that is.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty weird.
So do you remember going on a date with a girl named Bree recently?
Bree.
Wait, is that like Bree I remember or Bree I don't remember? It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, no, I remember. I remember Bree, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, Bree said that she had a really good time on the date and she's really hoping to reconnect with you. She's wondering why you guys aren't getting back in touch again.
I mean, I liked Bree. She was really nice. It was kind of weird. There was some weird stuff happening. That's all. I don't know. I got a little weirded out, to be honest with you.
After she explained the date, we can kind of understand why.
So she told you about the date, huh?
She did.
Yeah.
She filled us in on all the things that happened and some of the things that she thinks went well and some things she thinks may have been a little weird, but she wants to know the reason that you're not calling her back.
All right. Well, I don't know what she told you, but all right. So at one moment, I prayed with her. She asked me to pray over our food.
How was that for you? Can I ask?
Honestly, totally fine. I'm a faithful person myself, so I
Okay.
thought that was pretty cool.
So she judged the room right on that one.
Okay. I feel like there's a but coming at the end of this.
Well, I'm all good with the prayer. I was actually really happy to hear it, but then as I'm doing it, I just kind of peeked up in my eye. I just wanted to see if she, like, how into it she was, you know? And when I did that, I saw her eat one of my fries, and
oh,
Wait, I thought you
You know what? Praying is hard work, okay? Praying makes you hungry.
Yeah.
yeah, but now I'm just like, is she just praying because she wants me to close my eyes so she can eat my food? Is that what that was about?
Gotcha.
How long was your prayer?
Just like a minute or two, but I don't know. It was long enough to get some fries in, or I don't know how many fries, honestly.
Long enough to eat half
Dude, I don't know why, but I suddenly like her more.
I don't know. I feel like Bree is a little bit of a thief here now.
You think she's a liar?
I think
a liar and a thief?
I think she's a little bit of a liar. Bree, why did you steal his French fries?
Oh my God.
Wait, she's on the phone?
Oh, yes. That's right, David. We didn't tell you this,
No,
but
you
Bree
didn't.
has been on the phone listening, and she's even sneakier than you think.
Dave, I'm really not. I'm not. Don't listen to them.
I don't know. Man, this is like 2 in a row.
No,
it's a little
no.
weird. You got to admit.
Can I explain? I had them call you because I wasn't able to reach you. I've been texting you for like 4 days now, and you haven't responded, and I really didn't want to lose touch, you know?
It sounds like you're skirting the fry issue
Yeah.
here, Bree, is what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can talk about that. I'm really sorry. I have a really, really good reason for why I stole a fry.
What's the reason?
Yeah, what's the reason?
I was starving. I hadn't eaten breakfast.
Oh, there you go, David. You can't blame a girl who's going hungry.
I obviously would share my fries with you. It was just in the middle of the prayer.
I'm open to being 100% honest with you, Dave. It's just so stupid. I also want to just tell you, just to be 100% honest, I had some of your beer too when you weren't drinking.
What? You were drinking my beer during a prayer?
No, not during the prayer. At one point, I was super thirsty, and every time you turned your back to bowl, I had a little sip of your beer. I mean, I was really off that day. I'm so sorry, but I just want to be 100% honest with you.
This is weird to me, Bree. You're eating my fries. You're drinking my beer. Is there anything else I need to know?
Since I'm still being 100% honest with you.
What now?
You should stop being honest.
No,
Bree.
what is it?
No, I just really want to apologize for the stupid little sniff when I had the shoes up at the counter. So I'm sorry about that.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. What did you say? The sniff?
Oh, my God, he doesn't know.
Oh, my God.
So, Dave, okay, you don't know this, but
Oh, my
earlier
God.
she told us that while she was exchanging your shoes at the front counter, she took a sniff out of your shoe.
But she thought you saw it.
Oh, my God. I went out with a shoe sniffer?
No, it's not like that at all. I don't know. I was in line for a while, and I just whatever.
And, David, she said that your shoe smells better than most guys' shoes, so it's a compliment, if anything.
How do you know that?
Well, I don't know.
That's a good
Bree,
point.
how do you know that?
Bree?
No comment. I'm not going to say anything about this. I just want to say that I'm sorry, and I really want to go out with you again, and I thought you were a really great person. That's it.
Oh.
Yes, the whole point of this is that she likes you enough, David, to take your fries and drink your beer and smell your shoes because she felt that connected with you. Maybe there's a chance that you feel connected to her, and if you did, we would love to send you out on another date, and we'll pay for it, David. What do you say?
Come on, David. She was honest with you.
I mean, she was super honest, which couldn't have been easy.
Too honest.
You know what? We had a really good time, and I guess as long as I just keep my eyes wide open.
Yeah, don't take your shoes off on the next date.
Or turn your back. Or, all of it.
I'm going to have to think about it, but I guess if you guys say she's nice and she was honest, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. That's a yes. We'll take it.
We did it.
Close enough.
The angels have looked down and answered our prayers. Bree, congratulations. You just got a second date with David.
Oh, my God. Dave, I'm really happy. I promise there's not going to be anything weird. A matter of fact, if you want to just sniff my...
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and out of all the segments that we do on this show, probably one of the most popular ones, we don't do it very often, is the second date update.
I love
People
these too.
love these. We don't do them a whole lot because usually after a second date update, the people just hate each other. But sometimes they actually contact us to give us an update on how things went. So we're going to play a second date update for you right now. And then after you hear it, we'll have the person on the line to give us an update. So here's your second date update right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
This must be the year for dating.
Why do you
Because
say that?
it seems like every single email that we get in for a second date update this past year has said, "This is the best date I've ever been on in my entire life." So everybody's apparently having the best dates of their entire life this year. Why are we getting so many emails for second date updates then? I don't know. But Cassie, who's on the phone right now for a second date update, said that she had the best date of her entire life.
I used to say bold statement, but I don't know that it is anymore. Maybe
I
the
don't think
bar
so.
is just low enough finally.
Yep. So, Cassie, why don't you tell us about your best date of your entire life?
Hello.
All right,
How
Cassie.
are you doing?
You sound like you're still smiling, Cassie, so that's good.
Yeah, I am, and I'm trying to still.
You're obviously not getting a call back, but that's cool.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but hopefully you guys can help me.
Yeah, we'll see. We do help a lot of people.
No, we don't.
Not really,
No.
but we'll try. So tell us a little bit about the dude you want to call today. Who'd you go on a date with?
His name is Levi, and we did go on a lovely dinner date.
Oh, the best date ever.
It really was, until he just stopped contacting me.
Yeah, that usually makes it a lot worse. So, all right, Cassie, like I said, everybody seems to be saying they've had the best date of their entire life. Why was it so special?
We went to a really nice restaurant.
Okay, heard that before.
Don't be bored with her story. Listen to her.
Go ahead,
Poor
Cassie.
Cassie.
Well, I hear most guys say they don't want to invest too much in a first date, so it is a nice thing when it's a nice restaurant that isn't cheap.
Okay.
Good point.
So it was really nice. The dishes were like at least $30-$40 per person. And he did everything that, like a traditional mom would tell you to look for in a guy, like pulling out the chair for you, opening the door for you. He even, was so weird. He even, stood up when I came back from the bathroom, and I've never experienced that before. I was like, wait, what's
Weird.
going on? Are we leaving?
Yeah. All right, it's
That's
time to
really
go.
funny.
For I am a gentleman. I stand when a woman enters the room. I'm waiting for you to be seated, and then I will take my seat as well.
Oh, my God.
Good thing I didn't say that because I was like, oh, wait, no, he's doing that old school chivalrous thing. I was like, wow, this is really interesting.
So he was really polite, was what it sounds like, which is lovely and sad that is what makes it the best date ever, or was there something else?
No, there's more. It's what's so weird about it. So he wasn't only polite, he was engaging and interesting, and he had a sense of humor. He asked me questions about myself. He didn't just go on and on about himself. It was like, really? He had my interest.
Yeah, it sounds refreshing and lovely.
Sounds like you went out with a knight of the round table who has learned to travel to the future.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's not calling you back. He had to go back and fight some
Dinosaurs?
dragons or
really?
whatever they were fighting. I don't know.
What goes on in your head, dude?
It sounds like a true gentleman, Cassie. So
Anyway, the dinner date was awesome. Everything ended well. I mean, big bill, I'm sure, because we ordered everything. And then we were walking out, and he was like, I really don't want this date to end. Do you? And I said, actually, no, I'm having a really good time.
Oh, that's such a nice moment.
But I thought he was I was like, okay, is this the point where he's going to ask me to go back to his place? And then that's going to just be, everything downhill from there. And I was waiting for it. But he said, well, let's just get in my car and we'll go find something fun to do. And we ended up at a mall.
What? I thought you said something fun to do. Why were you at a mall?
Yeah.
Well, it just kind of ended up in our conversation. We were just yapping about something. And I was like, oh, you know what? That actually is not a bad idea. There's something I wouldn't mind, stopping at Sephora, pick up a couple things that I know I need.
Okay, Cassie, now we're running errands on our date, okay? I don't know.
Well, it was an excuse to keep the date going. He suggested mall, and I was like, sure, why not? And so
you took
if you tell me after you did that, you guys went and picked up some dry cleaning, I'm going to lose it. This sounds like an amazing time.
But yeah, so we went in the mall. I stopped at Sephora. He actually goes with me, which was weird. Usually, a guy would just be like, I'll be out here. So I go and get my stuff, and he just, butts in front of me and puts his credit card down and buys it for me.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah.
$50, of, cream and foundation and stuff. I'm like, wait, what? Why are you doing this? And he's just like, oh, I just want to see you smile.
Aww.
You're like, okay, sir, come with me to the next store then. I
Okay,
will
yeah,
smile
that
even bigger.
It does sound like the best date of your entire life. I wish somebody would take me out and just buy me things.
Yeah, actually, it did continue. I went into another store, and I was like, surely he's not going to keep doing this. I just saw something in the window. I was like, oh, that looks cool. And what do you know? He buys that for me, too.
Baller.
And I kept trying to say, stop. You don't have to do this. This is
you know? And he's like, no, please let me. I enjoy giving and, you know, I'm enjoying my time with you.
Wow. Okay. So other than credit card debt, how did the date end?
Very nice. He just took me back to my house and dropped me off, and it definitely ended with a nice kiss.
Aww.
And that's when I told him, you know, I was like, this is probably the best date I've ever been on. And, you know, I was like, thank you very much. And he said, don't say that yet because we have another date coming up very soon together.
Oh, cute. Way to
Okay.
take control, sir. Obviously, he
So-
was lying, though, because you haven't gone out
Yeah.
again.
How long ago was it that he said that?
That was like a couple weeks ago. And, yeah, that was the last time we spoke about it. I mean, he hasn't, you know, we haven't spoken on the phone. We've just kind of texted a little bit, but not made any concrete plans. So he hasn't really followed up with what he said.
Yeah. A few weeks I would not consider very soon.
No.
Yeah. And it's frustrating because we've kind of talked about the dates, but nothing's really happening. And I do want to see him again.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Cassie is on the phone, and she said she had the best date of her entire life with a dude named Levi. They went out for a very nice dinner, and then at the end of dinner, Levi looked at her and he said, "Congratulations, Cassie. You just won a luxurious shopping spree. You'll be whisked away to the local mall. We'll head on over to Sephora and buy you a bunch of perfume and other facial crap. And then you get a pair of new shoes. Cassie, this is what life is like when you're dating Levi." Is that kind of how it went, Cassie? Pretty much?
Yeah, I guess that was pretty much it, except for non-game show, like no music and announcer.
That's too
Well,
bad.
then it couldn't have been the best date of your entire life because every really good date involves a game show announcer. Cassie went to the mall with this dude after they had dinner, and he bought her a bunch of stuff. And then they had a kiss. He said he had another huge surprise planned for their second date, but now the conversation has fizzled out.
And what are you feeling with him right now? Are you still liking him a lot? Are you too frustrated?
I still like him. He's slightly frustrated, but I also am thinking there could be another girl involved, so I just want to get an answer.
Oh, like he hasn't had time because he's dating other women.
Possibly, or he has a girlfriend. And he didn't...
If he is seeing somebody else, he's spending a lot of cash if that's the way he dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Cassie, here we go. I'm going to dial this one over right now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Levi?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
Have you listened to the show before?
I have not.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Don't blame you,
Yeah.
Levi. Not. Well, I don't even want to listen when I'm here. You know?
No, it's not personal. I'm just not a big radio guy.
Yeah, but for me, it's personal, though. Anyway, let's not talk about that. I want to talk to you because we got an email from one of our listeners about you.
You got an email about me?
Yeah, it's from a girl named Cassie.
Cassie emailed you about me?
Yeah, she did. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So Cassie says that you had a wonderful date together, but you've kind of been blowing her off recently, and she feels like you don't want to go out again.
Wait. I just want to clarify. Other people have done this, right? I'm not the first guy that you've been contacted about.
Does that make you feel better about the situation if other people have done it before you?
Well, I just want to make sure that, like, I'm not the first.
No, but you're the best, Levi.
Yeah.
You're not the first. We do a lot of these.
Okay. First of all, I just want to say that my date with Cassie was like the best date I've ever been on, and I had a great time, and I really, really, really want to go out with her again. I'm just not ready.
You're not. Why aren't you ready?
Well, to be completely honest, I'm kind of broke. That first date kind of tapped me out, and I'm trying to save up enough money to take her on a second date.
Oh, no, dude.
Levi?
I thought you were some baller or
man.
something.
Why are you paying for all this expensive stuff if you don't have the funds to do that? Like buying her the makeup and the shoes.
Oh, she told you about all that stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to her about your date. She said you guys went to a really nice dinner, and then afterwards you took her to the mall, and you were like, "Throw it in the bag, girl. Buy you whatever you
No,
want."
look, yeah, it's not really a big deal, guys. I got a second. I'm driving for Uber now, and so between that and my real job,
I really think that, it's going to be easy to take her on dates like that. I just wasn't planning ahead because I didn't know I was going to meet her,
Did you say you just got an Uber job?
Levi, you took a second job in order to take Cassie out again?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That is so sweet and so wrong all at the same time.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I mean, look, let's be honest. What's money for if not to, spend it on people you like?
Sounds like money for you should be to save it, but...
Yeah. You realize when you go out on a date, you don't have to break the bank, right?
Well, you don't know Cassie, but she's definitely worth breaking the bank. I mean, I'd even rob a bank. Not a big bank, like a small bank.
Not a big bank, but a medium-sized bank.
That's illegal, but sweet.
Yeah.
If you don't have the bank, don't spend it. No?
No, I get that. It's just, I think nowadays, it's just a nice concept to be able to take somebody out. And if I'm the one asking them out, I want to be the one who can, make it a date.
Okay, I agree with you there. I do. I think that if you're the one that's asking, then you should be the one that treat. But she likes you for a lot of reasons, and there's a lot of other less expensive date options than taking them to the mall. You could go, to coffee, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. In the dating climate nowadays, I think too many guys are content just being, typical. And I wanted to wow her, and I still want to wow her on our next date. That's the point. And this promotion that Uber's offering right now, if I give 150 rides in a 3-week period, I get a bonus $500. So I was out last night until 4 a.m. giving rides to a lot of drunk people, and it was totally worth it.
Dude.
Levi, I think that is so kind, but you're missing the point. That's not how you wow a woman. It's not with money. You wowed Cassie because you listened to her, that you engaged her, you pulled the chair out for her, you made her feel respected and important.
Well, regardless, guys, of what we agree or disagree on, can you do me a favor and just let Cassie know that I am totally on board for another date, and if she can just wait a few more days, I'm going to give her the best next date ever.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let her know, but you kind of already did because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, we have multiple phone lines, and she's been on one of them listening to you talk.
Oh.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, look, and there she is.
Yeah.
Modern technology. Isn't it awesome, Levi?
Hi.
Hi, Levi.
Have you been listening long?
Yeah, I listened to everything.
There was no time where you stepped away from the phone?
No, I heard it all. It's okay. I'm really glad to, just hear something because, I was really starting to wonder and just think that, okay, maybe there was another girl or you lost interest or I did something.
No other girls. You are the only girl I want to hang out with. I just really wanted to show you a great date.
And I get that. I think that that's amazing. I really, really, after hearing your story now, I'm so amazed that you would go to that extent. But you really, you don't have to go that crazy. I mean, especially we're just getting to know each other. We should focus on getting to know each other and not just about the money. I mean, you're really awesome. I want to spend time with you.
Well, let's say on our next date, I got you 2 pairs of shoes instead of 1. I mean, you're not going to turn that down, right?
Okay, that is not necessary. I eventually I'm going to run out of places to put things if we keep it up like that.
Well, we could get slippers. They're more space efficient.
Yeah. Or you could take a third job and build you a new closet.
No. Levi, it's almost like insulting to her. She's more than just wanting shoes, man. She wants you. She wants your personality. She wants how you make her feel.
Not only do I want to listen to Cassie and hear and respond with her, but I also want to be able to buy her things because that's the total package and that's what women dig and that's awesome.
No,
you got me excited about it. I can't wait to meet a dude like that.
But Levi, you're enough. That's what I'm saying. You're enough. You don't need the other stuff. You are the total package without the shoes.
Yes, exactly. You don't. I mean, it's going to be detrimental. If we were in a relationship and you were just busy working all the time to make the money and then just giving me gifts, if I don't have a connection with you because you're gone, then that's not the total package. That's a lopsided package.
All right. When we were at the door, after we kissed, you told me that was the best date you'd ever been on, right?
Yes.
And that was because I got you the stuff at Sephora and I got you the shoes.
You are listening.
No, it's not because of that. That was just like an extra, like, icing on the cake, totally unexpected, but I was already interested in you from our conversation at dinner and how polite you were. I mean, if you were rude and awful and then you said you want to take me shopping, it would have been weird. I probably would have said, no, I'm good. I don't want to spend any more time with you.
Oh.
So it wasn't the money.
See?
Okay, I hear you. It wasn't the money. But just so you know, I've been saving up a lot for our next date.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. And he's been driving until 4 a.m, carting around drunk people, just trying to make some cash so he can take you out again, Cassie.
Totally not necessary. How about we just go to dinner somewhere that's inexpensive and we just take a walk somewhere where there's no money involved. No shopping, like something simple on a beach or whatever.
Oh, I could rent a parasail and we could fly around on that?
No.
Don't spend
Levi.
any money. Hey,
I mean,
all right.
literally, the only red flag with you right now at this point is your money management skills. Like, you need to stop, man.
How about this? Would you go out on a second date with Cassie? We will pay for it.
See?
And you can't spend any money on it, though.
I got to respectfully decline, guys, because I'm going to pay for it, and you guys can't pay for anything. This is my date.
Oh, my gosh.
It's just the principle of the matter.
You're arguing whether or not we pay for your date that you can't afford?
I'm going to be paying for stuff, and that's how it is.
Oh.
Okay, it's fine. You can pay for stuff, but let's not, like, be spending the whole time paying for stuff. Like, just pay for a dinner and then a little dessert, and then that's fine. That's it. No shopping. How about that?
Well, that's probably a good idea, because I should be driving Uber by 10:30. That's when you get the biggest bonus.
Okay, cool. So we're in agreement then. You guys are going to go out one more time.
Yes.
Cassie, I'm really excited for our next date. I don't want to give away too much, but it does involve a limousine and endangered animals.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't care. I want to go on this date.
Yeah,
It sounds really interesting.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You just heard a second date update from months ago, and now Cassie is on the phone with an update for us. What's up, Cassie?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad.
I picture you lavished with gifts right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So is it only you on the phone? Because, like, he's broke now and you don't talk to him anymore? What's the deal? You said you had an update for us.
Oh, yeah. No, we've been dating. We've actually been doing pretty well.
Oh, my gosh.
Really?
That's so exciting. Congratulations.
Yeah, once I realized what his motive was, that, he just really wants to go all out. He has super high expectations of himself, just wants to give me the world. And I'm like, okay, I got to appreciate his motivation.
Yeah, that's exciting for you. You're getting all kinds of free stuff still. That's great.
I think my biggest question is how many jobs does he have right now?
Yeah.
Well, he has this one job, and he actually has to, like, go out of the country for it because it's going to make him a lot of money.
Really?
Okay.
Is that why he's not on the phone with us right now?
Exactly. He's abroad.
Okay. And so, I mean, where are you guys at in your relationship? Are you just enjoying the present, or are you planning for the future?
It's still in the present. I mean, I'm hoping it works out, but I'm still enjoying the present as well.
Is he going to have to move overseas for this job?
Well, for a little while, and I mean, hopefully not for a long time because that could complicate things. But yeah, it's going to be a few months. He has to go there. He was actually spending a lot on his credit card too, so he kind of has to go there.
So did he just leave the country because of debt? Is that it? Is he just on the run now? Like, that's what it sounds like.
Not really on the run, but he has an opportunity to, pay off his debts very quickly. So he kind of has no choice at this moment.
Okay, this is starting to sound a little sketchy. Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you.
I really hope not, but he had so much debt, and then one of his friends reached out with this opportunity, and he's going for it.
I've seen the show Locked Up Abroad, Is that the opportunity? Like he's smuggling drugs from wherever to wherever?
A lot of money really quick.
There's a lot of money. You can make money pretty quick that way.
No, it's not drugs, but it is diamonds.
Diamonds?
He's smuggling diamonds?
He's going to be digging for diamonds.
He's digging for like he's actually in a mine as we speak.
Yeah, his buddy in Russia actually called him because he bought some land and he needs to help mining or digging for some diamonds. So he's doing.
What? And this isn't like an email scam that he fell for?
Yeah.
No, it's his friend. I mean,
okay. So this is
Okay.
either going to turn out really awesome or it's going to be one of those things where you're like, remember that idiot I dated who fell for that Russia trap?
Never came back?
Yeah, I know it sounds a little sketchy, but he's this kind of guy. He's so extravagant. He just wants the best, and he's willing to do anything. He wants the best for me, and so he's just not going to stop until he gets it.
Even if that means getting kidnapped in Russia.
Well, he texts me and gives me the updates. They got to get permits, and they got to go through all this process. So it seems legit. I mean, I believe him.
Seems legit. All right.
cool.
Well,
Well, good
hopefully
for
it
him.
works out for you and you're the next heiress of a Russian diamond empire.
Yeah.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
This must be the year for dating.
Why do you
Because
say that?
it seems like every single email that we get in for a second date update this past year has said, this is the best date I've ever been on in my entire life. So everybody's apparently having the best dates of their entire life this year. Why are we getting so many emails for second date updates then? I don't know. But Cassie, who's on the phone right now for a second date update, said that she had the best date of her entire life.
I used to say bold statement, but I don't know that it is anymore. Maybe
I
the
don't think
bar
so.
is just low enough, finally.
Yep. So, Cassie, why don't you tell us about your best date of your entire life?
Hello.
All right,
How
Cassie.
are you doing?
You sound like you're still smiling, Cassie, so that's good.
Yeah, I am, and I'm trying to still.
Even though you're obviously not getting a call back, but that's cool.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but hopefully you guys can help me.
Yeah, we'll see. We do help a lot of people.
No, we don't.
Not really,
No.
but we'll try. So tell us a little bit about the dude you want to call today. Who'd you go on a date with?
His name is Levi, and we did go on a lovely dinner date.
Oh, the best date ever.
It really was, until he just stopped contacting me.
Yeah, and that usually makes it a lot worse. So, all right, Cassie, like I said, everybody seems to be saying they've had the best date of their entire life. Why was it so special?
We went to a really nice restaurant.
Okay, heard that before.
Don't be bored with her story. Listen to her.
Go ahead,
Poor
Cassie.
Well, I hear most guys say they don't want to invest too much in a first date, so it is a nice thing when it's a nice restaurant that isn't cheap.
Okay.
Good point.
So it was really nice. The dishes were like at least $30-$40 per person. And he did everything that, like a traditional mom would tell you to look for in a guy, like pulling out the chair for you, opening the door for you. He even was so weird. He even stood up when I came back from the bathroom, and I've never experienced that before. I was like, wait, what's
Weird.
going on? Are we leaving?
Yeah.
That's
Time to
really
go.
funny.
For I am a gentleman. I stand when a woman enters the room. I'm waiting for you to be seated, and then I will take my seat as well.
Oh, my God.
Good thing I didn't say that because I was like, oh, wait, no, he's doing that old school chivalrous thing. I was like, wow, this is really interesting.
So he was really polite, is what it sounds like, which is lovely and sad that is what makes it the best date ever, or was there something else?
No, there's more. It's what's so weird about it. So he wasn't only polite, he was engaging and interesting, and he had a sense of humor. He asked me questions about myself. He didn't just go on and on about himself. It was like, really? He had my interest.
Yeah, it sounds refreshing and lovely.
Sounds like you went out with a knight of the round table who has learned to travel to the future.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's not calling you back. He had to go back and fight some
Dinosaurs?
dragons or
really?
whatever they were fighting. I don't know.
What goes on in your head, dude?
It sounds like a true gentleman, Cassie. So
Anyway, the dinner date was awesome. Everything ended well. I mean, big bill, I'm sure, because we ordered everything. And then we were walking out, and he was like, I really don't want this date to end. Do you? And I said, actually, no, I'm having a really good time.
Oh, that's such a nice moment.
Cute.
But I thought he was I was like, okay, is this the point where he's going to ask me to go back to his place? And then that's going to just be, everything downhill from there. And I was waiting for it. But he said, well, let's just get in my car and we'll go find something fun to do. And we ended up at a mall.
What?
What?
I thought you said something fun to do. Why were you at a mall?
Yeah.
Well, it just kind of ended up in our conversation. We were just yapping about something. And I was like, oh, you know what? That actually is not a bad idea. There's something I wouldn't mind, stopping at Sephora, pick up a couple things that I know I need.
Okay, Cassie, now we're running errands on our date, okay? I don't know.
Well, it was an excuse to keep the date going. He suggested mall, and I was like, sure, why not? And so
you took
If you tell me after you did that, you guys went and picked up some dry cleaning, I'm going to lose it. This sounds like an amazing time.
But yeah, so we went in the mall. I stopped at Sephora. He actually goes with me, which was weird. Usually, like, a guy would just be like, I'll be out here. So I go and get my stuff, and he just, like, butts in front of me and puts his credit card down and buys it for me.
Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like $50, of, like, cream and foundation and stuff. I'm like, wait, what? Why are you doing this? And he's just like, oh, I just want to see you smile.
You're like, okay, sir, come with me to the next store then. I will
Okay,
smile even bigger.
It does sound like the best date of your entire life. I wish somebody would take me out and just buy me things.
Yeah, actually, it did continue. I went into another store, and I was like, surely he's not going to keep doing this. I just saw something in the window. I was like, oh, that looks cool. And what do you know? He buys that for me, too.
Baller.
And I kept trying to say, stop. You don't have to do this. This is like, and he's like, no, please let me. I enjoy giving, and, I'm enjoying my time with you.
Wow. Okay. So other than credit card debt, how did the date end?
Very nice. He just took me back to my house and dropped me off, and it definitely ended with a nice kiss.
Aww.
And that's when I told him, I was like, this is probably the best date I've ever been on. And, I was like, thank you very much. And he said, don't say that yet, because we have another date coming up very soon together.
Oh, cute. Way to
Okay.
take control, sir. Obviously, he
So-
was lying, though, because you haven't gone out
Yeah.
again.
How long ago was it that he said that?
That was like a couple weeks ago. And, yeah, that was the last time we spoke about it. I mean, he hasn't, we haven't spoken on the phone. We've just kind of texted a little bit, but not made any concrete plans. So he hasn't really followed up with what he said.
Yeah. Few weeks I would not consider very soon.
No.
Yeah. And it's frustrating because we've kind of talked about the dates, but nothing's really happening. And I do want to see him again.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Cassie is on the phone, and she said she had the best date of her entire life with a dude named Levi. They went out for a very nice dinner, and then at the end of dinner, Levi looked at her and he said, "Congratulations, Cassie. You just won a luxurious shopping spree. You'll be whisked away to the local mall. We'll head on over to Sephora and buy you a bunch of perfume and other facial crap. And then you get a pair of new shoes. Cassie, this is what life is like when you're dating Levi." Is that kind of how it went, Cassie? Pretty much?
Yeah, I guess that was pretty much it, except for non-game show, like no music and announcer.
That's too
Well,
bad.
then it couldn't have been the best date of your entire life because every really good date involves a game show announcer. Cassie went to the mall with this dude after they had dinner, and he bought her a bunch of stuff. And then they had a kiss. He said he had another huge surprise planned for their second date, but now the conversation has fizzled out.
And what are you feeling with him right now? Are you still liking him a lot? Are you too frustrated?
I still like him. He's slightly frustrated, but I also am thinking there could be another girl involved, so I just want to get an answer.
Oh, like he hasn't had time because he's dating other women.
Possibly, or he has a girlfriend. And he doesn't...
If he is seeing somebody else, he's spending a lot of cash if that's the way he dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Cassie, here we go. I'm going to dial this one over right now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, can I speak to Levi?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From what?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
Have you listened to the show before?
I have not.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Don't blame you,
Yeah.
Levi. I don't even want to listen when I'm here, you know?
No, it's not personal. I'm just not a big radio guy.
Yeah, but for me, it's personal, though. Anyway, let's not talk about that. I want to talk to you because we got an email from one of our listeners about you.
You got an email about me?
Yeah, it's from a girl named Cassie.
Cassie emailed you about me?
Yeah, she did. We do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So Cassie says that you had a wonderful date together, but you've kind of been blowing her off recently, and she feels like you don't want to go out again.
Wait. I just want to clarify. Other people have done this, right? I'm not the first guy that you've been contacted about.
Does that make you feel better about the situation if other people have done it before you?
Well, I just want to make sure that, like, I'm not the first.
No, but you're the best, Levi.
Yeah.
You're not the first. We do a lot of these.
Okay. First of all, I just want to say that my date with Cassie was like the best date I've ever been on, and I had a great time, and I really, really, really want to go out with her again. I'm just not ready.
You're not. Why aren't you ready?
Well, to be completely honest, I'm kind of broke. That first date kind of tapped me out, and I'm trying to save up enough money to take her on a second date.
Oh, no, dude.
Levi?
I thought you were some baller or something.
Why are you paying for all this expensive stuff if you don't have the funds to do that? Like buying her the makeup and the shoes.
Oh, she told you about all that stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to her about your date. She said you guys went to a really nice dinner, and then afterwards you took her to the mall, and you were like, throw it in the bag, girl. Buy you whatever you
No,
want.
look, it's not really a big deal, guys. I got a second. I'm driving for Uber now, and so between that and my real job, I really think that it's going to be easy to take her on dates like that. I just wasn't planning ahead because I didn't know I was going to meet her.
Did you say you just got an Uber job?
Levi, you took a second job in order to take Cassie out again?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That is so sweet and so wrong all at the same time.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I mean, look, let's be honest. What's money for if not to spend it on people you like?
Sounds like money for you should be to save it, but...
Yeah. You realize when you go out on a date, you don't have to break the bank, right?
Well, you don't know Cassie, but she's definitely worth breaking the bank. I mean, I'd even rob a bank. Not a big bank, but like a small bank.
Not a big bank, but a medium-sized bank.
That's illegal, but sweet.
Yeah.
If you don't have the bank, don't spend it. No?
No, I get that. It's just, I think nowadays, it's just a nice concept to be able to take somebody out. And if I'm the one asking them out, I want to be the one who can, make it a date.
Okay, I agree with you there. I do. I think that if you're the one that's asking, then you should be the one that treat. But she likes you for a lot of reasons, and there's a lot of other less expensive date options than taking them to the mall. You could go, to coffee, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. In the dating climate nowadays, I think too many guys are content just being, typical. And I wanted to wow her, and I still want to wow her on our next date. That's the point. And this promotion that Uber's offering right now, if I give 150 rides in a 3-week period, I get a bonus $500. So I was out last night until 4 a.m. giving rides to a lot of drunk people, and it was totally worth it.
Dude.
Levi, I think that is so kind, but you're missing the point. That's not how you wow a woman. It's not with money. You wowed Cassie because you listened to her, that you engaged her, you pulled the chair out for her, you made her feel respected and important.
Well, regardless, guys, of what we agree or disagree on, can you do me a favor and just let Cassie know that I am totally on board for another date, and if she can just wait a few more days, I'm going to give her the best next date ever.
Whoa. Okay. Well, I'll let her know, but you kind of already did because she's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, we have multiple phone lines, and she's been on one of them listening to you talk.
Oh.
Hello. How you doing?
Oh, look, and there she is.
Yeah.
Modern technology. Isn't it awesome, Levi?
Hi.
Hi, Levi.
Have you been listening long?
Yeah, I listened to everything.
There was no time where you stepped away from the phone?
No, I heard it all. It's okay. I'm really glad to, just hear something because, I was really starting to wonder and just think that, okay, maybe there was another girl or you lost interest or I did something.
No other girls. You are the only girl I want to hang out with. I just really wanted to show you a great date.
And I get that. I think that that's amazing. I really, really, after hearing your story now, I'm so amazed that you would go to that extent. But you really, you don't have to go that crazy. I mean, especially we're just getting to know each other. We should focus on getting to know each other and not just about the money. I mean, you're really awesome. I want to spend time with you.
Well, let's say on our next date, I got you 2 pairs of shoes instead of 1. I mean, you're not going to turn that down, right?
Okay, that is not necessary. You know, I eventually I'm going to run out of places to put things if we keep it up like that.
Well, we could get slippers. They're more space efficient.
Yeah. Or you could take a third job and build you a new closet.
Levi, it's almost like insulting to her. She's more than just wanting shoes, man. She wants you. She wants your personality. She wants how you make her feel.
Not only do I want to listen to Cassie and hear and respond with her, but I also want to be able to, like, you know, buy her things, because that's the total package, and that's what women dig, and that's awesome.
No,
You got me excited about it. I can't wait to meet a dude like that.
But
Levi.
Levi, you're enough. That's what I'm saying. You're enough. You don't need the other stuff. You are the total package without the shoes.
Yes, exactly. You don't. I mean, it's going to be detrimental. Like, if we were in a relationship and you were just busy working all the time to make the money and then just giving me gifts, if I don't have a connection with you because you're gone, then that's not the total package. That's like a lopsided package.
All right. When we were at the door, after we kissed, you told me that was the best date you'd ever been on, right?
Yes.
And that was because I got you the stuff at Sephora and I got you the shoes.
You are listening.
No, it's not because of that. That was just like an extra, like, icing on the cake, totally unexpected. But I was already interested in you from our conversation at dinner and how polite you were. I mean, if you were rude and awful and then you said you want to take me shopping, it would have been weird. I probably would have said, no, I'm good. I don't want to spend any more time with you.
Oh.
So it wasn't the money.
Okay, I hear you. It wasn't the money. But just so you know, I've been saving up a lot for our next date.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. And he's been driving until 4 a.m, carting around drunk people, just trying to make some cash so he can take you out again, Cassie.
Totally not necessary. How about we just go to dinner somewhere that's inexpensive and we just take a walk somewhere where there's no money involved, no shopping, like something simple on a beach or whatever.
Oh, I could rent a parasail and we could fly around on that?
No.
Don't spend
Levi.
any money. Hey,
I mean,
all right.
literally, the only red flag with you right now at this point is your money management skills. Like, you need to stop, man.
How about this? Would you go out on a second date with Cassie? We will pay for it. And you can't spend any money on it, though.
I got to respectfully decline, guys, because I'm going to pay for it, and you guys can't pay for anything. This is my date.
Oh, my gosh.
It's just the principle of the matter.
You're arguing whether or not we pay for your date that you can't afford?
I'm going to be paying for stuff, and that's how it is.
Okay, it's fine. You can pay for stuff, but let's not, like, be spending the whole time paying for stuff. Like, just pay for a dinner and then a little dessert, and then that's fine. That's it. No shopping. How about that?
Well, that's probably a good idea, because I should be driving Uber by 10:30. That's when you get the biggest bonus.
Okay, cool. So we're in agreement then. You guys are going to go out one more time.
Yes.
Cassie, I'm really excited for our next date. I don't want to give away too much, but it does involve a limousine and endangered animals.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dude,
Looking for the perfect birthday or anniversary gift or a special date night? Well, then you need Zodart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company. Visit Zodart.com to book an exotic special car for that very special day.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl who's on the phone to do a second date update today says that she got into a fight with the guy she went out with. And not just any normal fight, a battle for the ages.
Oh, really?
Yes. Because they went to a martial arts class, I guess, for their first date. I think that's a fun first date, but I would only do it if it was like full contact. You actually got to hit each other.
Oh, no.
Rachel, was it full contact, and did you guys just beat the crap out of each other for a couple hours?
I mean, I guess you could say that.
Oh, my gosh. You're picturing like MMA style fighting right now, aren't you?
Your email said that you guys went to take a martial arts class on your first date. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was like, it's like Kookaburra. What's it called? Starts with a C. It's like a...
You're talking about
the Brazilian?
capoeira?
Yeah, capoeira.
Yeah, that's like the Brazilian like dance martial art fighting.
Wow.
I've done that before. It was really hard for me because I don't have rhythm.
You definitely have to have rhythm. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Was it good? Did you enjoy it?
I honestly did. I mean, it was a great workout. The cardio was crazy. You definitely had to like keep up with it, you know. But good thing I'm pretty fit. So
Okay, so how'd you meet this guy?
I was on a dating website, and this guy, Paul, and I started up a conversation. I'm not going to lie, he was really cute, super fit, which drew me to him to begin with. And he's really into martial arts and all that stuff, so I thought that was super cool, something different, not so much just like CrossFit.
Yeah. You want to go do some burpees? See how many burpees you can do. And if you don't update your Facebook status about it, I can't date you after.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah, that's a lot cooler.
Right, yeah. So I was like, okay, that's interesting, So our conversation went really well, and so we set up a time, and we met there. There was just one thing that really threw me off.
What's that?
He was, like, a lot shorter than me, like, up to my shoulder short.
Oh, my
And-
gosh. Are you really tall?
No, I'm 5'5.5". Like,
So he's like 5'3"?
yeah.
Wow.
Up to your shoulders.
Give it up for the short dudes.
I just really hope that it didn't show on my face that I was shocked.
Did you know that he was that short before you guys met in person?
Not at all. Not at all. And I mean, I feel bad, and I'm not shallow, but I can't say that if he did tell me that I would have went on the date,
Really? Because I always think short guys, they're almost always the best to date. Because the tall, hot girls don't want to date them. So they're always usually really attractive, and they try harder.
Yeah. We have to work harder for everything.
Yeah.
Like to get things off of a top shelf. Do you know how hard that is for me? I've had to work my entire life. Tall guys don't have to work for anything. They get everything just handed to them. Do you think that he was thrown off because he was shorter than you? I mean, I'm assuming that's a regular problem for him if he's that short.
I mean, we didn't obviously bring it up. I didn't bring it up, and it just kind of went with it. And luckily, the class was about to start, so like I didn't really have too much time to like dwell on it. But I burned a lot of calories, and it was a great workout. So I mean, all in all, it was definitely a win-win.
How was your interaction with him? Like, the class was fun, but what about your guys' conversation?
Our conversation really, I mean, it took off, and it just kept going. He asked to get smoothies after, and so we went, and it made me totally forget how short he was. I'm not going to lie.
That's good.
That's good that you're able to see past that. So no matter how short he is, you still want a second date with him.
Yeah, no, definitely. He told me he was going to hit me up. So, we ended the date, and I had a lot of fun. I honestly went home, told my roommate all about him. I was really excited, but he never hit me up. So, I mean, I texted him, hey, what's up? And he never texted me back, so I texted him again, and he's blowing me off. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Is he, I mean, how would you rate his confidence level?
I mean, probably with the date, a 10, Like, he could tell I was really into him and really feeling him.
Yeah, so the short thing shouldn't even be an issue at all.
No, I mean, if anything, it should be a problem for me, and it's not. It's not even an issue.
How long has it been since you texted him?
I'd say about a week.
About a week. Okay, so he's definitely not getting back to you for a reason then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super bummed out because, like I said, I thought we had a connection, and it kind of sucks. Like, I feel, I don't know, like thrown to the side in a sense.
We hear a lot of bad dates, and your date actually sounds really enjoyable.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and find out wherever rainbow he's currently living at with his little pot of gold. And get him on the and get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right. It's time for the second part of today's second date update. Yep. Short people, no reason to live. I know. And I am a short guy, and I know that the struggles of short guys are very real. And Rachel is on the phone right now. She wants us to call a guy named Paul. They went out on a date. She thinks that Paul might not be calling her back because he's quite a bit shorter than she is, and she is actually pretty short. So he's a really short dude. She thinks that maybe he might have had a problem with her being taller. Not a lot of guys who are short like taller women. Personally, I love it. I like it when a girl is as tall as possible. Like, I want to date a WNBA player. That's what I want. But maybe it turned him off. They went out and they did a little martial arts together, a little capoeira, the Brazilian martial art. And they got some smoothies after. And since then, she hasn't heard anything from him. She's tried texting him a couple times and nothing. Are you ready to call him, Rachel?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this.
Did you guys get a kiss or anything? I never asked you that. Did you kiss him goodbye or?
Maybe. A lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Yeah, she does. I tell everybody
Well,
when I do.
Well, I was just going to make sure that you did that instead of like patting him on the top of the head, telling him that the date was fun. You know, you didn't do that, right?
I definitely did not do that.
Okay. All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Hi, I was looking for Paul.
Yeah, this is Paul.
Paul, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show. You got a second to talk about something?
Depends. What's this about?
It's about somebody who's been trying to track you down.
Sounds so
I know that sounds
mysterious.
creepy.
Track me down. What are you talking about?
So you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners. Her name is Rachel.
Yeah, I know Rachel.
Okay, and Rachel wanted us to call you because she wants to know if something went wrong on your date and why you're not calling her back.
What? Why would she do that?
Because she liked you. She liked you and wanted to see you again, and she said that she sent you a text message, and then you never responded after you guys went out.
She told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not what happened.
What do you mean that's not what happened? I definitely texted you and you never texted me back. You told me that you wanted to hang out.
Okay, that was a little early.
Wait, what's going on? Is she on the phone?
Yeah, she was supposed to wait until I cued her, but just went for it. Paul, that's Rachel. She wanted to talk to you.
I've been wanting to talk to you. I don't understand why you didn't hit me back up. That's what you said you were going to do.
Oh my God, you sent me like the craziest texts. I was scared.
What? You were scared? Oh yeah, I'm sure that's exactly why you didn't hit me back up.
Rachel, why are you suddenly angry? I'm so confused. I thought you really liked this guy and you wanted to go out with him again.
Can I tell you my side of the story?
No, you said enough or haven't even said anything at all.
Rachel, you were supposed to wait so we could try to get the story out of him.
I told you what the story's about, okay? I just wanted to get him on the phone so I could tell him off because no one brushes me off.
What? What the heck? So you were lying about
You
that?
didn't even give me a chance to explain. You don't even know what happened.
You don't even need to talk. You need to just listen, okay? I'm so much more than what you're treating me like. And next time, don't tell somebody that you're going to hit them back up and not do it, okay? Because that's really messed up.
Rachel, you only went on one date with him. Why?
You know what? You're not in this conversation anymore. I'm talking to Paul. This is the only reason why I called your station.
Yeah, but Rachel, I want to get Paul's story still. He says he has a
I
story.
was talking to Paul, okay?
Yeah. Okay, Rachel, I'll let you yell at Paul in a second. I promise. But I want to get his story at least.
There is no story. He just didn't call me.
Well, we don't know that. We don't even have a reason for why he didn't call you. Let him at least talk. Paul, tell us why you're not calling her back. I think I might already know, but
Thank you. Look, the date went well. I liked her. She was a really nice girl, and it was going good. I was going to go on a second date with her.
Well,
She sent me the
obviously not good enough.
Look, let me just finish. Can I finish my side of the story? You had a chance to talk. Look, the first text she sends me, the day after the date around noon, I'll read it to you. She said, "Hey, I had so much fun. When are we hanging out again?"
Okay.
I was driving on the freeway, right? I didn't have a chance to pull over. I'm not going to get a ticket for texting. And I got home, and I had a million other things to do, and I forgot to text her back.
Right.
Okay.
And later that same night, she sends me a second text saying, WTF. 3 explanations. WTF. You could have had the decency to text me back. Is this what you do to all your dates? Show them a good time, then blow them off. 3 question marks.
Oh, what? Yeah, because you didn't text me back. You promised me that you were going to text me back the next day, and you never did. I was looking at my phone all day. I literally sat there. I had nothing else to do but just look at my phone. All I was waiting for was a text message from you, and I never got it. I don't understand.
Oh, my God.
You're really
I
making me
made
pissed
one little
off.
mistake, and I forgot to
You're
text you
supposed
back.
to stick to your word. You promised me that you would text me back, and you never did.
Oh, my God. Are you guys listening? Are you guys listening to her right now?
yeah, I am. I don't want to make her mad, so I'm just kind of letting her do her thing.
Can you believe this? This is not only 24 hours after our date. She's texting me this.
It seems a little premature to me, honestly, Rachel.
Well, I don't care what you guys think.
I mean, maybe, well, listen, maybe you've been hurt in past relationships and you have some trust issues. Obviously, maybe you take a little time off of dating because it doesn't sound like you're quite ready.
You don't even know me. You don't know what my life's about. Who are you? Are you a therapist?
You need a therapist.
You don't need to speak. You don't need to speak anymore. Jose, you clearly keep laughing like a hyena, so you need to shut up.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Rachel, I'm on your side, Rachel.
Oh my God, of
I
course
think
you are.
I think Paul's an idiot for not texting you back sooner.
No wonder you're single. You got your head drums. Are you even listening to the words that are coming out of your mouth right now?
The reason why I'm single is because I keep dating assholes like you.
Maybe it's you. Maybe it's you.
just me. Yeah, I highly doubt that.
You sent me 18 question marks. And
oh my God! Now
underneath
it's
it, you put
18. Really? Who's being dramatic now?
Yeah, who's counting that?
Whatever. It doesn't even matter. The only reason why I called you guys in the first place is to get this asshole on the phone so I could just tell him off because he better never do this ever again. And you guys, honestly, Jubal, you're an asshole. Hello, you're a total asshole.
Oh.
And Jose, do I need to say you're even more of an asshole? So, bye.
Wow.
She sounds
That's
like a
awesome.
dream.
She hung up the phone. Paul, are you still there?
Wow.
What the was that?
Hey, I don't know.
She's lunatic.
Yeah, it sounds kind of like it. This was a call you weren't expecting to have to go through today, was it?
No.
You really didn't see any of that type of person on your date with her?
She seemed so nice until she started texting me all that crazy
Well, Paul, it was nice to meet you. Normally at the end of these things, I ask people if they want to go out on a second date with the person that called, but since she hung up, I can't exactly offer you guys another date.
Could I get some free concert tickets instead?